top of the hour. How about that?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. We're back. Watson here, freelance writer, player, games writer, virtual recorder, videos, and tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to session 68 of our weekly live stream Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition online role-playing adventures, presumably our final session of this campaign. I'm joined, as always, by my wonderful friends, Chris playing Gottwald, the Minotaur Rune Knight Fighter.
Hello.
Heather playing Savra, the Lizardfolk School of Necromancy Wizard.
Oh.
Remen playing Mac, the Tortle Drake Warden Ranger / Rogue.
Hello.
And Reese playing Torl, the Kenku Fathomless Warlock / Fighter.
Hello.
Stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday. You can watch more D&D videos, reviews, and Let's Plays on the channel. Read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. And watch my behind-the-scenes, no players allowed live series Crafting the Deep every Monday and Thursday. That's no longer true, actually. I think we just stopped doing Crafting the Deep this week, didn't we?
Probably not true.
I'm not going to do any more Crafting the Deeps. We finished that up this week. Head on over to our live post-session discussion chat from the deep after our show tonight, which I think we will go ahead and do our final chat from the deep tonight. You can also listen to all these live D&D shows of the Rogue Watson podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. You can join our official Discord server with an invite link in the description below. If you would like to support the channel, please check out patreon.com/RogueWatson. Patrons get exclusive access to private videos, custom 5e content, and participate in monthly DM roundtables and private D&D games. Shouts to new patrons, Shay. For our campaign, we use Roll20.net. For video chat, we use Discord. And for streaming, I use OBS Studio. Our music is by Kevin MacLeod, and our amazing original character art was done by Jimmy McClure. Previously on Call from the Deep, the party defeated the aquatic minions and reached the brain-grafted Kraken. The Elder Brain continued to use the Kraken to fire off bolts of lightning and grab victims with its tentacles, though Gottwald avoided its terrible maw. Seeing the floating corpses of dead Tritons and Kraken minions, Savra exited the psionic suit and overchanneled her magical powers, raising an undead army. As the creature swept over the Kraken, Gottwald grappled several of the brain's tentacles and physically removed them. Feeling its control nearly depleted, the wounded Elder Brain issued an emergency telepathic broadcast and plane shifted into the Astral Sea. The party and their allies debated on what to do next: seize the moment to fight the weakened Kraken, or jump into the astral plane to take out the Mind Flayer colony once and for all. They settled on the latter as Vestris opens a portal to the astral plane. Slarkrethel partially regenerates by draining a willing Torl, but promises to bestow him with great power in return. Which is where we pick up now.
That's where we left off.
Yeah,
That's
and
right, the draining the brittle bones.
While Torl, while Torl was being drained, and was looking very dangerously weakened, I believe it was Gottwald ran over and gave you a stim pack, like just injected you with this mutagenic healing formula, which does do a lot of healing, but comes with a bit of a side effect. Which
It's really up to the eye of the beholder if you call it a side effect or not.
No, this was a pretty, if I remember correctly, this was a pretty bad
This was a pretty bad one, yeah. So you can either get like little fun ones where you've got tentacle eyes, or you can get a nasty one where like your bones melted and you now have vulnerability to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, which is what Torl currently is afflicted
Brittle
with.
bones.
The brittle bones. Yep.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Sorry!
Yeah. The good news
I
is
thought you were going to get eye stalks!
you healed a bunch.
You should have done
Yeah,
more
yeah.
weight-bearing exercises, Toro.
That's right.
So they for should-haves.
However, what does happen, Torl, is you become infused with extra power from the Kraken. It just like stares at you, and you feel power overwhelming.
Oh my.
You feel that your Tentacle of the Deep is now much more powerful. To hit, you can double it.
Wow.
which I think it was a +8, so I think it becomes a +16 now.
Shit. Okay.
You can double the amount of damage it does. So literally the tentacle you were summoning now becomes like basically a part of the Kraken's tentacle that like emerges from the ground. So the to hit chance is doubled. The damage it does is doubled. So I believe it's a 2d8 to a 48. It gains a reach of 30 feet. And any targets that are struck by it must also make a DC 18 dexterity save or become grappled and restrained by the tentacle. You also gain a new ability that you can use. This is an action, but you basically are bestowed the Kraken's Lightning Strike ability. You can send out a magical bolt of lightning at a target within 120 feet. The target must make a DC 18 dex save, taking 6d10 lightning damage on a fail or half on a success. And the final thing you gain, 1 use of legendary resistance. Which means
that's pretty neat.
If you fail a saving throw, you can choose to succeed instead.
I don't think so.
As the Kraken bestows you with basically a portion of its power.
Wow. That's pretty neat.
You're pretty neat, Kraken.
Most loyal followers.
Pretty neat.
This is your bonus package.
Yeah, for destroying my bones.
Give us
all
your
part of the
bones!
job. Here's a ham.
What was the grapple condition for the tentacle now?
A target that is hit by the tentacle, I can copy and paste it,
Thanks.
must make a DC 18 dex save or become grappled and restrained. Yeah, because I think we established that Slarkathel had said last time that he can't follow into the astral plane because the portal that Vestris can provide is just not that big to be able to shunt him in there. But he essentially blesses you with extra powers. Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty awesome.
Super tickled.
Mm-hmm.
Super tickle.
That's a big tickle right there.
That's why it is no longer allowed in certain countries.
Poor Kraken, no longer allowed. Got a travel ban. Otherwise, you all are given a few moments in case you need to pop any other potions or do anything before hopping into the portal that Vestris has created. For example, I don't know if Mac wants to summon cheese again.
That
would be nice.
Is any of our minute-long stuff gonna have expired? Combat,
Since you guys don't have enough time for a short rest, I would allow any current. Well, you said it was 1 minute though. That's pretty short.
Yeah, like the haste spell is a minute long.
Yeah, that one's probably gonna have to.
It's fine. Yeah,
it's fine.
I was.
We did have a whole dialogue
so,
sequence
yeah.
and stuff before this.
Right,
yeah.
right.
If it's a 10-minute, then I'll let it
okay.
stay on there. Obviously an hour, but yeah, 1 minute is probably expired.
On the lightning strike, is that a one-use thing or?
It's not a one use, but it is an action. But it's just like a new action you can do.
All right.
I'm gonna
And
have a few of my health potions, by the way.
what about the legendary resistance?
That is you have one use of that, so that's just a finite thing. You can choose to use it at some point, and then once you use it, it's expired.
I guess I'll use a level 2 spell slot to summon cheese.
Jesus, 18.
Do you get a better cheese when you use a better spell slot?
No.
Like
No.
somebody name a good cheese. Just like a Gouda, perhaps.
Gruyere.
Yeah, there you go. It's completely blanked on my cheeses.
Nice Havarti.
Extra sharp.
Varti.
That's good.
But yes, I will use a spell slot.
A nice
using
cheese
forfeits.
whiz.
Thank you. My brain's like American cheddar, mozzarella, like just fucking ignoramus.
The Havarti is amazing to put in a grilled cheese sandwich because it gives you that
With
cheese
cheese whiz.
With cheese
Enough
whiz.
with the cheese whiz. That's
I like your finest cheese, please, with a dollop of cheese whiz on
Cheese
top.
whiz, yeah.
like your finest cheese
You know-
that comes in a can.
I shit you not. There is like a Philly cheesesteak place that does that. They like put like Swiss cheese and then they spray cheese whiz into the Philly cheesesteak. It's a thing.
Oh boy.
I don't know about that one.
Oh boy.
Like, I don't have anything against cheese whiz, but there's a time and a place.
I don't remember the last time we
Yep.
had cheese.
And,
whiz. I was
and
probably
the
like
time and
fucking
place
9 years
is the
old or
cheapest
something.
crackers you could find. And you were 11 years old.
I remember that being a big thing back in the day. I don't.
Cheese was in crackers?
Yes, like yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. You just sit there and you can just
That
spray 'em on.
and the cheese with the crackers and like the red
Yeah.
stick, and you
Yeah.
dip the stick into the cheese,
Which
and
is
smear that on
worse
the-
cheese.
Give it a nice
That's worse
smear.
cheese than cheese whiz.
Was it? What the hell cheese was?
I
that?
don't know what it was.
Some kind of like Velveeta cheddar thing. I don't.
I think it was like Velveeta. Yeah, just unmelted Velveeta.
It's probably Velveeta because I don't think it has to be refrigerated.
Right.
Anyway, we're talking about cheese.
Fantastic.
Cheese.
No, literally, we got distracted. Mac is summoning. Mac is resummoning cheese. All right. I'll have to add that to the map. Otherwise, if there's anything else you want to do before stepping to the portal, do some full GBs. Sabra, what is the situation you have between the suit and you?
Mm.
What is the relationship between you and the suit?
Did you pop out of it? I
Yeah,
think?
you're out of it
Yeah.
currently. When you summoned the zombie horde.
Yep.
Which has coalesced into this like giant mass ball of zombies.
It's like a mecha zombie.
Mega zombie.
I'm out of the suit. I'm not taking the suit.
Okay.
Suit served his purpose.
Yeah.
It did.
Or
It
has
acted
it?
as a distraction, so
And I think we mentioned we have the zombie horde, but we still have your one proto zombie that has all the bling.
yep,
Okay.
he is separate.
Yeah. He's the Meowth of this zombie group. He gets special treatment and actually speaks and all that stuff.
He speaks.
Jesus, you rolled really good on that. Holy crap.
Wow.
Good job.
Let's not do that anymore. get that one out of your fucking system. That is devastating. All right.
As we're heading through the thing, I will. Let me drink a couple potions.
Yeah,
actually.
now is the time. If you guys want to.
Yeah. But I will drink
Quaff.
a potion of
Who's
potion of
quaffing?
invisibility. Of invisibility too. I'll go invisible as we're going to the portal.
Are you still big? How does that bigness work?
If I'm not, I will get big again as we go through too. I still got giant
I have
smites.
2 potions of
Get
heroism.
big, get big.
I'm gonna drink the potion of cold resistance myself because we're about to go into outer space.
That's Potions of heroism are good. We should use those.
Yeah, that's like the bless
Have
spell
to.
plus a little bit of temporary points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Toril has that on because that's also comes with the mutagen thing you were injected with.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Toril. So you
Yeah.
actually have the effects of the bless spell on you right now.
How do you
Wait, has it
roll
been
a healing potion?
The Hydras's thing at the bottom is what we've been using.
Has it been an hour since I injected myself? Do my tentacle arms go away yet?
I think they go away when you rest.
Have we rested?
I don't
We
think you
not.
have rested. Things have been happening quite quickly.
Okay, potion of spring.
That was a big
Healing
one.
is
Jeez.
Done. Yeah, I had one of those.
47.
I have
Hit
2
points.
scrolls that we can pop out when we need them. I have a scroll of prayer of healing and a scroll of cure wounds.
Okay. I think now's the time to just pull out whatever the biggest things we got.
We'll drink a potion of poison resistance.
Does anyone want these heroism potions?
I'll take a heroism potion, thank you.
Okie dokie.
What does that do?
Gives you the bless spell and something else.
I think it gives you 10
Some-
temporary hit points and the effects of the bless spell, which the bless spell you add 1d4 to all your attack rolls.
Still got my 10 hit points from the injection.
Well, the injection also gives you the effects of the potion of heroism.
Right. It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
I
don't need
guess
it.
I'll take the other one myself then.
Might as well.
Do it. 1d4 on everything is
Bor-
good.
The whole time you guys are drinking all these potions, Borges just kind of stares at you all with wide eyes. And as he like holds his battered arm that's like clearly broken.
You should have gotten some potions.
I feel like we should leave Borges here.
You could
let's
leave
actually
him.
talk to Borges.
Yeah.
Like, does Borges really want to come with us right on this last?
Put him in the
Borges,
suit.
you have served us so well. You are the best fish in the world.
Time to go to a nice farm upstate.
But you do not need to join us on this last of our fights. You have done yourself great proudly.
He would take one attack pretty good for us.
Which he has in the past.
Yes, I think we all thought he was dead like last session, didn't we? Like something happened that I feel like we all thought he was
I'm
dead.
still shocked he's made it this far. I swear he does not have plot
Yeah.
armor.
I feel like that's kind of why we don't want to take him, because like we pushed our luck with him so much. It's like,
Ways
yeah,
making it out of this place.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
You
that's
might
totally...
get disintegrated, but the extra hit points would come in handy.
Right.
Yeah, Borges.
I don't know if we can give him a task in this realm, but
I mean, there's a lot of parties around that you're leaving behind that do not like each other.
that's
There's
true.
Gillian is there with her surviving army, and the rest of her army is being left as an undead horde. Kazan is there, who's staring daggers at the Kraken and at Vestris. Vestris is there, who's keeping the portal open. It's a very tenuous situation.
Let's task Borges with diplomacy now. Let's task Borges with getting Kazan
Oh, he's
and
in
Gillian.
his Jar Jar Binks episode, like 2 things in the room.
He's
with
he's done his
ridiculous
action
look.
hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're gonna give him the robes.
is a motion to bring to the floor.
Let's task him with getting Kazan and Gillian to leave, like just together, right? Because they're all like, we can leave Vestris here to. I don't know if she's coming with us or not. She's holding the portal open,
She has to keep the portal open on this side to be able to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got to keep the portal open so we can come back.
Right.
But presumably Kazan and Gillian don't want to be in the same room as the Kraken, and the Kraken might just murder people just for the hell of it at any given moment. So
It's a real possibility.
yeah. So let's task Borges with evacuating the offended parties,
Yeah.
and explaining to them that the Kraken threat is neutralized, so they don't want to keep killing the Kraken or throwing themselves at it.
Okay. Kazan
In case
looks
they
like
don't
he's going
understand
to
what
argue that point, but given the dire situation, this portal being opened and you guys about to jump through there, he kind of reads the room.
So, I mean, I can tell him, like, look, you can attack the Kraken and die, and I'll add you to my zombie horde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's also like coming out of being like a prisoner and stuff, and certainly wants to end the mind flayers as well.
You need a cheeseburger. Go somewhere else. Go. Just leave.
All right. With that, and having quaffed plenty of potions, which I'm leaving it up to you all to remember what you've all drank and all the effects. I'm not keeping track of any of that. So
As I go
How
through
dare you?
the portal, though, I'm intentionally gonna say thank you for the army.
just a little bit of antagonizing.
Gillian, like, who's this at? Like, I assume Gillian.
Yeah.
It's her people.
Thank you for the fresh
Yeah.
bodies.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
We must bury our dead, she screams back.
This is highly offensive.
I'll bring them back in pieces.
Oh, that might be worse. All right, you all
I've amalgamated all of your dead people into one super
Into one.
construct. You can have it now.
just as they wanted, as their wishes.
That was my command.
You all step through the portal and experience extreme nausea and lightheadedness. And you emerge in a purple sea without gravity. Chunks of rock lazily float through the air, and in the nearby distance you spot the half-discarded corpse of a humongous, like moon-sized humanoid creature. Floating nearby, in the middle of these rocks, is a large briny pool within which rests the Elder Brain you've come to know as Zelix 4. Rivulets of blood drip down its spongy, fleshy brain matter into the pool. The creature is surrounded by several brain golems and a few surviving mind flayers, including an armored mind flayer that manifests a large psychic blade in defense when you all begin to step through. A shriek pierces through your minds, and you realize the brain is afraid.
It's afraid.
We're just here to talk.
Yeah, right. It's a little, after we just beat the hell out of it.
Time for diplomacy.
I mean, it's the perfect time. We did just beat the hell out of it. So, like, look.
Yeah.
If you
All
don't
right.
want to die.
Let's roll some initiative. And Savra, if you notice, you have a giant zombie horde token on the map, courtesy of Demnix.
Yes. Woohoo! Thank you,
Ooh.
Demnix.
This zombie horde, I have created a manifestation of mini zombies together for simplicity's sake, because we don't have to run 1,000 zombie stat blocks. So instead, this zombie works like a creature, a large creature, and it's kind of a swarm. Basically, if you should have control of it, and if you open the character sheet for it, it should tell you kind of the various traits and things that it has. I think you'll enjoy the name that I gave its attack move. And like a swarm, it deals more damage, or it deals its full damage until it's reduced to half hit points, and then it deals fewer damage because there's fewer zombies. But its attack basically is a con save versus having an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. So many zombies.
Yep. It attacks everybody in its space too. So you this horde of zombies like just comes at your beck and call nearby. So fun fact, you all are.
Should I continue to let them just go on my turn then? Because that's the way it's been done before.
If animate zombie works that way, then yes, I would say let's do that.
Okay. Yeah, they go on my turn.
All right, so the astral.
You're about to say something? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the Astral Sea works a little bit differently. You all are not walking. You all are literally floating in space right now. And the way that you move in this space is that your speed is equal to 3 times your intelligence score.
Oh, wow.
Man.
So you literally power your movement with your own thoughts.
Where are we? Do we know where we are?
You do not, and there's no gravity. Like, it feels really fucking weird here. You're like floating in this weird purpley space sea thing.
You said, would you say how much times your intelligence score?
3 times your intelligence score.
My movement speed does not change.
Yeah, so the idea is if you have an average speed of, or you have an average intelligence of 10, then you can move 30 feet. So it's the same.
Mhm.
So technically, if you're below average, you would be a little slower, and then those of you that are super intelligent can zip around the battlefield and fly around.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I have 60 feet of movement.
Nice.
Ironically, the ones that really get screwed over are the zombies, because they don't have much
Oh,
intelligence,
yeah.
unfortunately.
It's so
No.
low.
So their speed would actually be different than what's listed because of the way this
Yeah.
speed system works.
They can move 9 feet each turn.
We can round that up to 10.
Rather than 10. Yeah.
Where's my initiative? There we go. Let's put that. And then we need to add some fun legendary actions. Let's just do it like this. 1, 2. Not the Brian. It's always Brain.
The dreaded Brian.
Not the Brian Golems. Brian, why?
So many Brians.
Why have you done this? All right. Let's go 20. Let's see if we do 15, 10, 5. Okay. So we'll see if that works correctly, which I think it did. Okay. We have initiative. Starting battle music.
Oh boy. Wow. Toril.
Toril goes faster even than the psychic winds that are beginning to pick up, and you can feel this churning through this entire area that you have to deal with after Toril's turn. So you see the Elder Brain now detached from the Kraken, sitting in this pool. It does appear to be wounded from your efforts before, and surrounded by the few surviving members of the colony. And everybody is just floating in this space.
All right. Let's summon a tentacle.
You know what? I should have got a
Bring the Kraken here.
big ass tentacle out for you. I wonder if I can find one real quick. I've got our classic tentacle token. That might work. I like to think it's bigger.
Give me medium T.
All right. You want to use the T? We could do that too.
This is fine. All right, I'll move that next to 2.
Let's give you control. There. So the tentacle is literally so much larger.
It's so big.
Like big.
It is so big.
So big.
Here we go.
My God, look at that attack.
Look at that.
Nice. 18 cooldown. And so these are the giant creatures. Look like they're just walking brain matter. I don't know why it's wearing a fucking like Batman mask. But
I didn't notice that. That is weird.
Somebody strapped a mask to it.
It's like a Ninja Turtle mask. It's
yeah, that'd be a better description.
weird. I think maybe he's supposed to be like, because he's got some like black stuff on his arm. Maybe it's supposed to be like he expanded out of clothing.
Maybe.
I
Yeah, it
don't
was
know.
like is formerly was a superhero.
Yeah,
Superhero.
that's right.
All right, your tentacle wraps around this massive creature.
Nice. All right. Now I will ride the lightning.
Ride the oh shit.
Nah, you're gonna target that same creature.
Yeah.
Now, being restrained, I think, fucks up his dex saves, doesn't it? Not that his dex saves are very good.
I think it does.
Plan.
I think that's a pretty good combo, yeah. Is it disadvantage or
Disadvantage.
auto-fail?
Disadvantage.
Okay.
On deck saves.
Well, he doesn't have good odds. But he does have... He does have magic resistance, so I guess it's just normal then.
It would just be normal, yeah, I guess.
Alright. Oh,
Ooh, that was close.
That was close.
I tried. I tried. It takes 27 lightning damage.
All right.
Brain is
Does the tentacle
smoky.
conduct electricity? Is it just like a what's the thing? The kites?
That would be cool. But no. Next up are the Psychic Winds, which is going to... So the Psychic Winds scour through the Astral Sea. You don't know if it's you don't know if it's always here, because obviously it's kind of your first time here, or if this is something partially generated by the Elder Brain. But I need all of you to give me intelligence saving throws.
Oh boy.
All right.
Nice.
Yep.
Twirl says no
Okay,
problem.
prepared. Look at these bless spells.
Doing work, yeah.
I've got the bless going on too.
Oh, jeez.
The wizard rolls on that one on the intelligence save.
You also get your bless.
I'm gonna reuse my inspiration and reroll that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Better.
And then the bless is what, a D4?
1d4, yep.
How do you? There was a way to turn on that on automatically. Let's see if I find it.
Oh, whoops. 17 for me.
All right, impressively, you all made the save with a
Wow.
21, a 17, a 20, and a 17 on intelligence saves. Absolutely phenomenal. So nothing bad occurs as these psychic winds go through and scour the battlefield, threatening to upset your mental faculties.
Great way to start the night.
That's right.
Yeah.
Heather, if you go to the gear on the right hand side, there's things that say show global save modifier, show global attack modifier, show global damage modifier. If you turn those on and go back to the core page, there should be a bless button you can turn on in the saving throw section.
Ah, I
And-
see it now. Okay.
Sorry,
Mr.
it
Mac.
was Mac's turn. Yeah.
Yep.
What's up?
It is your turn, sir. You have emerged in space. Your speed is equal to your intelligence score times 3. The brain is floating here, and there's lots of nasty-looking brain-themed creatures around.
Oh, damn. He's not the boss? There more things here?
More than
Alright.
one thing.
Tell me about the central thing in the green.
That is the
1, 2,
brain that was
3.
grafted onto the Kraken and has been the big bad of the campaign.
Kraken brain.
Kraken brain. Yep.
That-
You guys attacked it so much it was forced to retreat from the Kraken, and this is like its final retreat place, and you all followed it here.
Is that a green octagon? Anything special?
It's like a floating I almost picture like an above ground pool, I guess. Just, floating in space. Everything's floating. But it is in the pool.
He's just chilling. Does he have a drink?
Right, he's got like a giant floaty, like a donut. Tentacles all like, hanging out.
Wait, you guys are supposed to be here.
You are interrupting my break time.
Is it really in liquid?
Yeah.
Brain
It is
liquid.
touching the liquid, yeah.
Brain
Great.
liquid.
It's the sugar water.
Let's cast
Sugar.
lightning arrow at it.
Water.
Electrify it.
More lightnings.
Yes. So how do I play?
How do I D&D?
Next time, make a ranged weapon attack, weapons and ammunition, turn to lightning. Make the attack roll as normal. Target takes 48 lightning damage on a hit. Okay. So let me try to hit him. Can the ranger hit a
And
faraway
you hit
target?
a large brain.
Large brain. Let's see. I can.
Barely. You barely hit that with
Barely.
your 30.
All right. 4d8 lightning damage on a hit. So 4d8. 12? That's terrible.
It's not great.
Wait.
Mm-mm.
4d. Yeah, that's terrible. Whether you hit or miss each creature within 10 feet of the target must make a dex saving throw. Each of these creatures takes 2d8 lightning damage.
Okay,
So there's that one guy next to him.
Yeah, there's a guy who looks like a named version of a mind flayer, which you recall that
Terrible.
Vestris did tell you there were 4 main attendants of Zelix 4.
Mhm.
Whenever you reached that door, you couldn't open. There were 2 you'd already defeated. Both of them had their own like schemes and plots throughout the campaign. One of them was in the Iron Man suit that you all defeated rather ignominiously. And then apparently this must be the 4th one.
All right. So that was a bonus.
Wait, I get to
Plus
make a dex
regular.
save against this?
Oh, yeah, that guy does, yeah.
Okay.
14 is his.
Oh, I just said advantage. Nope, even with advantage, couldn't make it.
So he takes 4 damage, which is
4 light
terrible.
damage. Boy, you need to throw those d8s out. Those are no good.
I just got rid of him. That was my first attack. So attack number 2. Let's do it towards the brain again, I guess.
Mhm.
Unless, does that purple guy look like a healer by chance?
He looks a lot more militaristic than Mind Flayers usually wear just like robes and don't wield weapons. This guy has armor on and literally has like a mind sword that's extending from his hand. He looks like he
You know what I
wants to
haven't
throw
used
down.
in a long time? My basic ranger skill. Favorite foe.
Wait, I'm a ranger.
I have a skill like
I have
that?
a skill that is like in the ranger base kit.
This
so
gives
let's
big
mark
like
them.
wait, cheese can talk energy.
So it's an extra D4. I'll use it this time. Oh wait. Extra damage increases when you reach certain levels? What?
I literally have not used this ability
I have not.
in so long.
Alright, it's a 1d6 actually. Alright. So first, let's see if I can
This
hit
is like
him.
one of those prequel TV shows or movies where like the whole time you're thinking like, why aren't they using their signature thing? And they get to the very end and they like put on the hat and it's
Yeah.
like, there it is.
He has the costume on.
He'll use it next movie.
Finally, yeah,
22.
that does it.
Great. For 20 damage.
All right, all right. Who needs a lightning arrow when you can do that?
10 to
Mhm.
25 plus. Sure. Okay. And then Cheese will. What's Cheese's intelligence? It's 8 times 3. Let's just say 25. 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25.
Roll it. Go to the
Cheese.
nearest 5 should be a obvious
Yeah.
part of that.
And then he will go about here. I'm floating. Like, my brain hurts.
My brain.
All right, Savra.
Well, it's been a hot minute. Let's just point the wand of wonder at the brain in the pool. And see
Oh
what
no!
I haven't been a wizard in too long. Let's just throw a wand at it.
We have to put some grass up in here.
Yeah. Hey, I can turn it into a potted plant. You never know.
Oh dear lord! I don't know. I feel like you've used Wand of Wonder so much, and we've only seen like 4 things.
I know.
It's like the curse of all my tables.
Yeah. We've seen so many elephants. Can we get another elephant?
I am not a character that really gets closer to things, and you have given me 2 things that I can shoot from afar.
Elephant would
so.
not be able to move very far because it's based on intelligence.
But should be dropping it on it.
Hey, look,
Oh,
you
you
got
got
the
You got the fucking grass. Oh
Now-
my gosh! Are you like shaking this wand by now? Like what the
Yeah,
hell?
I'm
You're like
batteries? New
Yeah,
batteries?
change the batteries. The grass again.
He
yeah.
got swapped out for a kid's magician's wand.
I think so.
Somebody switched them out.
It's literally just a wand of grass. Like it just does the grass every time.
I think your tables are broken.
It may be. That's insane.
Because that's why your other thing was always like, make the save because it's screaming at you. Make the save because it's screaming at you.
Yeah.
Your tables are broken.
Yeah, all my tables are foobarred. Where
How
is
about if
the
I just
grass?
roll it and we just see what happens?
Hang on.
If I get the grass again, then we know it was meant to be.
Grass appears 4 times in the table
Out of how many?
out of I think it's a D100.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's 4% chance.
You have a
That's
4.
not great.
Yeah, I think so.
Considering we've seen it like 3 times, that's pretty remarkable. But
Yeah, you have a 10% chance to cast Lightning Bolt. Like that's insane.
Yeah,
Also,
I
a
think the
10%
tables
chance to
broken.
cast Fireball, which means you have a 20% chance to cast either Lightning Bolt or Fireball when you aim Wand of Wonder. But
See,
you
that's
keep getting
not right,
grass.
because that number wouldn't be the same with the Wand of Wonder table. Like the D100 table. I've seen that Wand of Wonder table.
That's the one I copied, but Roll20 just wants you to make grass. You do still have your zombies.
I'm not going to use your table anymore whenever I use the Wand of Wonder anymore. So just so you know,
just roll it with D100.
Make a
instead.
I'm gonna
solid
roll a
for it.
D1. I'm gonna roll a D100 because I honestly think your table might be broken. Because there's no way in hell I should have rolled grass this many times. Statistically, it is improbable.
It is very improbable, I agree.
So, and
But we've seen improbable things in these.
We've seen
many
nothing but
times
improbable
before.
things at this point. Yeah.
so we'll
That's
just-
fair.
I know there's so many fun things on the
keep it
table. I'm
completely-
showing it on the stream right now, and it's
Yeah, that's
sad.
your tables have gotten broken and foobarred before because of updates from Roll20 and whatnot. So I'm just gonna roll the D100 going forward.
you
and
could you have a
just go
3% chance to grow leaves. So
Which is
Yeah.
we did get
Better
the
or
gem
worse than
shooting
grass?
one time. That was fun.
yeah.
All right. Well, the zombies have moved forward 10 feet. That's it.
Okay. Mind flayers should be able to move pretty well.
He's in grass now, though. I don't know about that.
The grass in space.
It does go out a 60-foot radius. So
Yeah, there's grass
That
everywhere.
entire-
There's literally grass everywhere.
He's
Yeah.
ruined that above ground pool. Basically, is what you've done.
Oh.
You've just it's
I
all
have.
clogged with grass now.
there's no more filtration system. It's,
No, it's all just grass.
All right, what is 19 times 3? 60 minus
3,
3.
57.
57.
All right, we could probably just roll it up to 60 for how much things guy can move.
They can move as much as me.
Yep, you'll float up with cheese at the closest. And
Dodging.
okay. Grab cheese with disadvantage with tentacles. Oh, 13. I don't think it's gonna hit a cheese.
I didn't. Oh, there's 2 more in the back. What the shit?
There's more creatures back here, y'all.
I didn't see those 2.
See, I thought it was just one guy.
Let's see.
Yeah.
18 gives him a 55, I think, move speed. 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll put it here. No, we won't. We're gonna go past cheese.
Oh, Demnix is right. My zombies could dash.
Yeah, you could dash.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm taking
So
an
I'm
action.
gonna move them 10 more feet up.
And the brain golem will attack Mac.
What?
These guys
Why?
are a lot smarter than to just go after your tanking Drake. It's a 24 hit you
Yeah.
for
Those
8
would.
bludgeoning. I rolled really bad damage. Second
Ancient
attack.
poison.
It is not poisonous, it's regular. Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
For 11 bludgeoning, I also need you to make me an intelligence saving throw. Because if both of these attacks hit, it's going to try to stun and grapple you.
Hmm.
It's just like, I don't know, absorb, like latches onto you with different brain parts.
Mm.
DC 15, huh? Nice.
Y'all made it last time. Yeah, there you go. Alright, you are not stunned or grappled.
Phew.
The Elder Brain gets to pop out with one of its attacks. And it is going to... Let's see, what is the range on that? 30 feet. Let's do this to Gottwall, because the brain knows all of you. He knows who to target with what ability.
Gottwald's invisible.
You are invisible, but it doesn't have to... I don't think it has to see you. This creature has blind sight up to 120 feet.
Oh, well, that would do it. that would solve that problem.
Well, I don't know if it would. I don't know if blind invisibility might work against
Oh, that's
blind.
actually, that's a good question.
But it can also sense creatures by their mind.
Without relying on sight within a specific radius. It doesn't say psychic stuff. It just says like vast echolocation.
Yeah.
True dragons have this sense, which I think I read somewhere that true dragons can see invisible people. So maybe he does, but either way, he can sense my brain. So
It blind,
that's
yeah,
fine.
so I think between that and blindside, I think I'm gonna let him be able to sense you out with that.
Okay. So what's he doing again?
He's gonna try to do a psychic anchor and root you in place. by forcing
boy.
a charisma saving throw.
It's going to be unable to leave its current space until the end of its next turn. Oh, that's unfortunate. These guys are smart.
Kind of a psychic grapple, I guess.
Okay. 17.
Oh boy, it's so fucking close.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my Indomitable because why not?
Mm.
I'm never gonna. Well, I might need it again this fight, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I'll forget otherwise. Try it again. Although I don't really get the same number.
Oh
just a different
man,
way.
you really try to fight it off too.
Yep.
These are impressive saves. But the Elder Brain is just that strong, so it actually just like roots you in place with its mind.
Yeah. Okay.
You find yourself like kind of like spinning around or something in place, not knowing how to propel yourself. This Brain Golem is restrained, and unfortunately I don't think the tentacle actually has hit points, right? I don't think it can actually attack the tentacle. I think it's supposed to be like a spectral tentacle. So
Right. I think so.
probably why the base one doesn't actually be able to restrain. So I'm gonna run into a little bit of a problem there by fucking myself over in that one, but that's okay.
But he can take an
Tentacle.
action to try to get out, right? That's
He
most
can,
restrained
that's true,
creatures
yeah.
can. Yeah.
And I guess the tentacle wouldn't be able to attack anybody else.
Right.
What did I say? DC 18. It's a strength. Do I have disadvantage because I'm restrained? Does that sound familiar?
I think only on deck saves. I think.
Yes, that's true. Okay. Oh my gosh, terrible.
Wow.
I rolled a 2. It
Yeah.
is squirming in that tentacle. All right, Gottwald, you are rooted in place by a psychic anchor.
Well, I gotta rethink my whole turn.
Yeah.
It
knows movement is your weakness.
Exactly. He knows I must run to hit things.
Run to hit.
All right, the dude in the back, the militarized. That's the purple one in the back here.
Yes.
He's the one that looks like military esque.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Can we argue that even though I mean, it's not visible. Since I'm invisible, I should get advantage on my first attack coming out of invisibility, right? Generally speaking.
I would
That's-
allow that. Yeah.
I mean, I unless if everybody knows that I'm here because they can all sense minds, then sure. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they can.
I've kind of played it out like they have a hive mind, but mechanically, I think really only the Elder Brain would be able to do that. And because you're still... The Elder Brain didn't necessarily do anything to make you visible. It just stopped you in place.
Right.
So it
Okay.
could try to tell people like you're there, but then they don't...
They
can
can't
look over there and
see
yeah.
technically still,
Right.
even if they know I'm there. Okay. All right. He is going to use his Javelin of Lightning. Oh, I don't really want to. Oh, no. I don't want to hit cheese. That's right. Cheese is right there.
I thought we never
It's
picked
right-
up the Javelin of Lightning. Didn't we like leave it behind at one point?
No, not intentionally. I never said I'm leaving it behind. When would I have done that?
It was back in, I don't know the session number, but when we were fighting the army of guys and you guys had to flee north into the, you were in the non-water part of the dungeon. You had just found the first, or destroyed the first Augmented Brain, and you were going into the tunnel to get to the underwater portion. And at one point you threw the javelin south, hit a whole bunch of dudes, but it was pretty far away, and then you all took off north.
Oh.
It's a very rare case of not recovering a magic item, but technically I don't think that one returns to you. Chat can correct me, or you guys can look something up, but I believe that item was never officially recovered.
Interesting. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I don't remember that happening,
Yeah,
but
I only remember because I think we talked about it in that crafting chat at one point afterwards.
yeah, doesn't say anything about coming back.
I don't remember the
All right.
session number, but I remember the fight it was in.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Then I'll just use hammers. I will throw a throwing hammer. How far is the range on this? How far away is he? 50, 60. I have disadvantage outside of 20, so this would be a regular if I'm getting advantage on the first throw.
Okay.
Okay. 28, and I'm aiming at the militarized one in the back.
Oh, that will hit, yeah.
Okay. So that will do 9 damage. But at the same time, he will activate the last of his runes that he has not activated. The fire rune, and as the hammer hits him, fiery shackles shoot forth. I forget what my saving throw is. Look that up.
It's not lightning runes. There's a lot of lightning going on.
There's a lot of lightning going on.
Fire shackles.
The fire shackles.
Lightning,
8 plus proficiency plus con. So 8 plus 4 is 12 plus con is 15. So he needs to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Would you say this is a spell and other magical effect?
Not this. If you argue that natural things that monsters can do are not spells or magical effects, then I would argue this is too. It doesn't. It's not like I'm not casting anything.
It's just part of who he is.
That's right.
He is a natural fire cow.
All right, I won't argue it because it never actually says magical in the description, even though I think we all know that runes are inherently magical.
But it's like so are like fire breath though. Like I think that's the thing with the monsters is usually the like. Well, it's something they can just do though.
That's a bad example because that's something that creature can do. It's like a basilisk turning people to stone. I don't think is a magical effect, but like
the mind flayer shooting lightning bolts.
That
naturally.
That's a magical effect. Like the Kraken
haven't
doing
countered it that way for.
Well,
like,
Reese used a counterspell on the Kraken's lightning storm.
Did he? Even though it wasn't a spell?
Yeah. Because the description of the
Well,
lightning
if
storm
we
also
pause here,
magically creates.
we do some research over the next week.
I'll give it to you because I already fucked you over on the javelin thing, but
yeah, you are taking a lot of things away from me in rapid succession.
I'll give you that one. But I just want chat to know that that's the reason I'm not arguing this point here. But pretty sure runes are magical. All right, we're doing a strength save.
Yeah. Either way, it's 8 extra damage. I think.
Okay.
Wait. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah. Either way, it's 8 extra damage, and the strength save. Oh shit.
Advantage didn't matter. Roll a nat 20 on it.
It didn't.
All that arguing. But he takes 8 fire damage. Well, all right. Well, thankfully, my mini boss actually backed up his position and just breaks out of these chains and flexes a little bit or something. Usually, my mini bosses are just like little punk asses. So I'm glad they backed it up there.
All right, let's just throw 2 more hammers at him. Does a 28 hit and does a 19 hit? 29 and a 19.
Yes and yes.
Okay. Another 17.
Oh boy. All right. He's getting bloodied, or not literally bloodied, but he's getting wounded.
And that will do it.
Okay, for the brain's next trick, he is. Let's see who's going next. All right, we will emit a psychic pulse. This is the ability that Mac was so afraid of, and literally cause all of the Elder Brain's allies to leak psychic damage out to any enemies within 10 feet of them. So all creatures linked to the Elder Brain, which are all of its minions, just deal 10 psychic damage to any enemies within 10 feet of them. Which I think is just poor mac and cheese at this point. But if anybody were concentrating on a spell, you would have to make a save or lose concentration and suffer damage per level of the spell. So mac and cheese both take 10 psychic damage. I've got another Mind Flayer. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I said they could go 60 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
50,
so.
yeah. These guys, this is like you're fighting them on their turf now, basically. Which you're still invisible, aren't you, Gottwald?
No, I attacked.
Oh, you
So
did
I'm not
attack. That's
visible
right. You
anymore.
pop out. Okay. So with the Brain Golem fighting Mac, this one will come around to you and attempt to. You notice they're not using their Mind Blast as much here. They are going after with tentacles. Ooh, it's a
Tentacles.
26.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that hits.
You're not gonna like it.
I'm not gonna like it.
Take 14 psychic damage. You are also grappled and stunned until the grapple ends.
He's not medium right now, though, right?
Oh,
I'm
he's
not
not medium.
medium.
You're right.
Thank you.
He's
I would not
enlarged.
have read that.
You're right. Tries to grapple you.
I think that happened with almost this exact same ability earlier.
Yeah.
Like
Mind
tentacles
Flayer
come out.
should be smart enough not to use that against large people, but the DM is not. These Mind Flayers are on their back foot. They're a little desperate.
He's a BB right now, a big bovine.
He is a bee bovine. The actual Elder Brain's turn will... Let's see, what is the range? You know what, let's just get rid of Cheese. Cheese is annoying.
No.
With disadvantage, we'll try to attack
And you're
Cheese
dead.
with a tentacle. Oh man, it's 15?
Mm-mm.
No, alright. The tentacle attempts to attack Cheese, but Cheese still, like, dances out of the way.
Wow.
However, you see that the fluid that the brain is in kind of seeps up into the brain matter, and the Elder Brain actually heals a little bit.
Ooh.
Now, would the grass not be fucking with that a little bit? I mean, she covered the entire area in grass.
You know what? I will reduce the healing. How about that? I will reduce the healing. There's
just
so much grass
imagining, like-
everywhere. Who wants to swim in a pool after somebody just mowed the lawn
Exactly.
right next to
That's-
it
Yep.
and just
yep.
put all these grass clippings?
It's turning all marshy already. Like all the grass is wet and just.
That is a
Yeah.
hilarious argument. I'll give you that. And then for its
That
next,
annoying. It's that like the really annoying level of wet. It's like not too wet, but it's also not like too dry.
That's right. You can't walk on it really. It's
Yeah, it touches you and you just feel slimy.
For its next trick, it will target a friendly creature and basically give that creature advantage on its next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, which it will
boy.
target the militaristic Mind Flayer. And because it's that guy's turns next, and I can remember that easier.
What are the odds?
Yep.
That's right. Down next, it was the nipples. It was the Mind Flayer attacking Gottwald's nipples. The last time they tried this.
Oh yeah, that's where it came
no.
from. You'd think that would have gotten like really disseminated amongst the hive colony too.
exactly.
Like that was all over the billboards.
That's right.
Yeah.
No.
This guy will.
What, they have a billboard of Gutwall's nipples?
Oh, please, of course.
Get disseminated widely.
Here's
Was
the-
Mind Flayer just like sucking on it on the billboard too?
that would be from the dissidents that create the memes of the colony, I think, that
right.
mock the hierarchy. All right, so with advantage, you see this militaristic Mind Flayer wearing like full plate armor and just wielding a Mind Blade as if it were or like this big like psychic sword, and you could tell looking at him he's like a practiced like fighter. And with the inspiration given to him by Zelix4, he will attack Mac with advantage.
What? I'm a terrible spot. Go ahead.
Face
Don't care
really
about that.
backed me up on that one. Oh, Gottwald.
Yeah.
Saves the reaction.
Yeah. No thanks.
That was my nat 20 I rolled too after that amazing build up. So this is the force the attacker to
Thank you,
reroll the
Gottwald.
d20.
I don't know what you did, but I feel like it helped.
Actually, well, no, we just started round time.
Let's see what the new roll is. Don't thank him yet.
Come on, second nat 20. 16. I think it's a miss now.
Now you can thank him.
Miss.
All right, I get a second attack, which I already used my advantage, so I don't get that for this one. Oh no, a 14! Curses! Curses!
I've been saved. Thank you.
I've been saved.
DM can never have nat 20s.
I cannot. Every once in a while, but usually it's because they're far away from you, I think.
Yeah, last time you did one, I was more than 60 feet away.
Yeah. Let's try to do another tentacle attack on Cheese. Oh my gosh. Now my rolls are getting progressively worse. I went nat 20 and then 8, 6, and 3. That's not a good showing. All right, next round, Twirl.
Tentacle. Tentacle. Tentacle time.
Yeah, which you technically have advantage because you've already got the guy restrained
Oh, okay.
within the tentacle, which mechanically means you probably wouldn't have to roll an attack roll. 17 cold damage.
Squeeze him.
Yep, and that golem is officially bloodied.
And with my action, I am going to I'm going to touch Gutwald and start pumping him full of True Seeing.
That was a pregnant pause, as they say.
Yeah, that sure was. I can see all things.
Wow, you can see secret doors hidden by magic into the ethereal plane, alter range of 120 feet.
Wow. All right. I'll take Gotwald loses his mind immediately.
His eyes literally like what's the Heimdall, right? From
Yeah,
they can like see into like other
Just
worlds and shit. Just
I
pools of
see
galaxies.
everything.
Explodes.
Now that you can see the psychic winds coming, you know what? Because of that, I will give you advantage, as everybody has to make an intelligence saving throw. But through reasons I've only just now ill-defined, Gottwald has advantage on this save because of the true seeing.
It's like watching oil on water. I can see the psychic waves
There you go.
moving around.
All of us can make it.
Everybody.
something
Yeah,
with
this is an area-wide effect that's sweeping in. Ooh, the saves are not as good this time.
Oh shit! Gotwald really did see the waves.
You did see the waves.
1
Gotwald
second,
can
1
taste
second.
colors.
Yeah.
Did they taste purple?
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Good movie.
I roll
Mac will use
13.
inspiration to roll again.
Everybody's like, hold on. Notice how I haven't gone to any consequences yet. So
Well, we all made the same, so we don't know what happens.
right. How thrilling for me.
No,
The mystery is scarier than anything else.
it's wasted.
Aw.
Okay, so what are the final results? We have Mac is a 15.
Yep.
Twirl, what was your number?
14.
14. Cheese is 11. Gottwald was plenty. And Sabra was 18. Okay. Only Twirl and Cheese, you get to roll on the Psychic Winds macro table. It's another one of my famous tables that Sabra loves.
She thinks her
Your tables are broken all the time.
So, Cheese experiences vivid hallucinations as disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws. By the way, these effects, as it says, last to the end of the round. Twirl, the character's mind is assaulted by mental anguish, taking 4d10 psychic damage. I will let you roll that for yourself.
The winds whisper, "You have brittle bones."
Your bones are so
No,
brittle.
it's true.
You have a calcium deficiency.
It's because of my father growing up.
Not the worst. It's average, isn't
That
it?
does average damage. Yep. All right. That is.
He mocked my bones and they became brittle.
Not my bones. You take 20 psychic damage, and it is Mac's turn, as you are.
You know what?
surrounded by Foes. Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna flip it around. I'm gonna rebuke the wind.
Fuck you, win.
Just screams. This is Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump. Is that the best you got? Just the fucking storms coming in. He's in the crow's nest.
I'm gonna do 4 damage to the wind.
The wind regards you balefully. The wind is pushed 10 feet away from you.
Away, win.
Fuck you, wind.
He's got tears in his eyes. All right, Mac, what do you got?
What do I got? This guy's up in my face.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to get away. So I will use a bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike. Using one of my level 2 spell slots, unfortunately. And I give myself advantage on 1 weapon attack roll. So I'm going to pull my scimitars of speed and turn off my sharpshooter. Oh, damn. I forgot to use favorite. No, I did favorite foe before, but can I change it? Use a creature. First time you choose the. Can I move it? First
Favorite
time.
foe? I think you can.
Yeah. You can
How do we ranger?
Yeah, I can just move it. So let me move it out. I mean, might as well just do it all up, I guess. Now that this guy's in my face. So I'm going to favor foe the purple guy.
I favor you.
Mhm.
He pulls out an app and just puts his like on the creature. You're my favorite foe.
Mac has started following you. That's
You're in danger, girl.
So first attack
Scimitars.
does 16 damage.
Okay.
And then cheese, we'll go ahead and infuse that with a little bit of lightning damage. Another 3.
Okay.
And then attack number 2 with my scimitar of speed as normal. That does even better than my advantage
Damn you.
for 9. And because of my Zephyr wind. Oh, wait. His favorite foe not? Oh, I turned it off on accident. Favorite foe, does it trigger each time when you creature? First time you hit. Oh, never mind.
Once per round, yeah.
Alright. And then what am I doing?
Where was
You're
I?
right, you've done 2 attacks so far.
Yep. And then I'm going to use my Zephyr Strike ability to get away from him without taking attack opportunity.
Okay.
And 7. Bye.
Remember your speed is equal to your intelligence thing.
Mm-hmm. I do remember.
All right, Mac.
And then, yes.
All right, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
These will continue to dodge.
Okay. Sabra.
There you go.
Oh, ha. Alright. Oh, we'll just send the zomboids here to attack this guy. Go, my horde! Do all the things! We'll just start to get all up in your business.
Oh boy, this flying
Yeah.
horde of zombies, and yet
Kind
they're
of
still
slowly floating.
right. They're slowly floating, but they still animate like zombies, and they
They're
cluster
really
together.
Kind of floating. They're floating like this.
Yeah,
But it's slow and methodical, so you're like staring at it, you're like,
Are they gonna get to me?
mm-hmm. So, yeah, then you, before you realize it, they're just kind of on top of you, and then they're just hands everywhere. It's all of
It's
the
the-
people who are watching who are parents understand tiny toddler hands.
They're all coming for you.
They have the little tiny finger hands. Like what Ray
does
uses with
zombies
his
do?
tentacles.
Did you raise them that way on purpose?
I did.
That's weird.
They have the little
I
tiny...
raised them with tiny hands as a
Yes.
joke.
Joke.
They have the tiny Dooney's hands.
Big into everything on their body except the hand. 20%.
So
Except for the thing they attack with.
it's time to make a DC 17 con saving throw.
So many zombies. The brain golem. Now, would you say this is a magical effect? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Well, brain golem makes the save and does half damage, I think.
Yeah.
So many zombies.
And then for my turn,
More grass.
less grass. Got my Wonder table. I'm ready to go. I sort of got if I roll fucking grass again. I am gonna point at the same guy that the zombies are.
Hey, if you want to roll the number, that's fine with me. I'll have to pull up the thing
I've
on
got the
the
table.
compendium.
I've already got the table.
Well, I know, but I want to show it to.
I don't trust your freaking table. All right, I'll use your table one more time.
No, you can use it.
If the table says grass, your table is broken.
Say
Now roll
grass
the D100.
one
I
more
want to see what your
motherfucker.
D100 looks like.
All right, I've got the table. I've got the table in front of me. If you just want to roll the number, I can do it from here. I pulled it up on that thing.
53.
Please
It's
let the
grass.
be
You're just
grass.
gonna
Please
say
let
it's
the be
grass.
I would lose my fucking mind.
It is not.
The
no.
creature closest to the chosen point of origin is enlarged, as if you had cast enlarge reduce.
Oh no.
Who did we cast it at? The brain, we assume?
Yeah.
I think the brain
So the brain gets bigger.
gets bigger. Oh shit.
The brain is enlarged. Drew.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
I thought you said the creature closest to it.
Well, closest to the point of origin, and so if
The
she
point,
shot it at
yeah.
the brain, that's the closest creature, is how I would read that, right?
Yeah, you enlarge the target as if you had cast enlarge reduce. Oops.
Which means it's weapons and an arm strikes get an extra 1d4.
Yeah.
So probably not. It probably won't be a huge effect. Maybe its tentacles will do 1d4 more damage.
That's probably how I would, rule it.
At least it wasn't grass. At least
It wasn't grass.
It wasn't grass.
Maybe he's too big to even absorb the water now.
Shut up! And if anything, his enlarged form knocks all the grass away. I am bigger. I feel powerful, just like when
That
I
just
was
actually
the
makes
Kraken.
him bleed out more quickly because his wounds are now larger.
If his brain is enlarged, he's that much smarter now, too.
I don't do mechanically this.
But biologically, it makes sense.
Well, then should Gottwall get a bonus to his intelligence then?
Probably.
Yeah.
The problem with Gutwald is his mass also increases, which requires brain power to function. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Whereas
But the
this
brain's
creature
all
is
brain.
just a brain. It has evolved beyond the need for asses. Thank you, Sovereign.
Wait, does it have an ass?
No, he's a big beefy boy.
Who can see everything. Can
Like,
see
is it like
infinite,
the
infinite asses in all universes.
That's right.
Is it like the little Ned Flanders where he's got little tiny round ass on the back behind of him, where his tentacles are?
Where we can't see behind the brain. Here's a little spandex
No, you know what?
ass
Gottwald
back
has
there.
true thing. You can see the brain's ass. You know that brain's gonna.
Oh
somewhere. You can see
I don't want to
that.
see this.
All of this is just compensation for how tiny and flat its ass is. All right, Sovereign. I think
That's enough out of me.
that's enough out of you. What do we got? This Mind Flayer over here is going to, I guess, do tentacles on cheese. My God, one of these is gonna have to hit. A 5. It's terrible. This brain golem will attack the fucking zombie horde. Although it is not restrained in the horde, but it's still gonna attack the horde. 13 hits for 12, 24 hits for 14, but I know the swarm cannot be grappled or stunned because it's got all those rules.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Swarm rules. So your swarm is at least tanking some damage. The brain,
Just like Borgus could have.
just like Borgus could have done.
I mean, these hits would not have hit Borgus either. So yeah,
Yeah.
he would have been fine for so far.
Big miss. Big miss.
The brain will do its psychic pulse again, leak more psychic damage out. This time dealing 9 damage to basically anybody within 10 feet of a minion. Which is no longer Mac, but is now Gottwald and Cheese.
Yeah. So 9.
Yep,
Just 9 hit.
9 psychic damage. It's pretty low, but there's no save. It's just straight up damage.
It's just straight up damage, just for being close to them. Yeah.
Yep. And then this golem
Yeah,
will
radiation.
attempt to escape from the... I don't think that's good enough. Fuck. So it cannot escape
18.
from the giant tentacle.
It's gonna hug it a little tighter.
I know. The more it tries to escape, the tighter it gets. Gottwald.
The tentacle likes that.
Tentacles into this.
The tentacle is not good. Not a good person.
Tentacle should be in jail. Let's be honest.
It's a manifestation of the Kraken, so just blame it on your god.
Yeah, that's what I do
I
on a
mean,
daily basis.
yeah, it's worked before many times.
Every time I get pulled over, that's what I say.
God wills it, man.
What can I tell you? Okay, I need a ruling.
Fuck, you're always about the rulings.
I know. I'm just arguing the hell out of you.
You're lucky I like you. Go ahead.
This time,
Alright.
Gutwald's court.
Will you allow me, or will it be like underwater, to knock someone prone in this environment?
I think we are going.
Remember, he can see all.
I can see everything.
You know what? I was gonna say that I would not allow anybody to be prone, but we did that for the whole last fight, which lasted 2 sessions. So I will let you knock people prone this time. But thematically, there is no prone. If you get it, we're all just like, there's no gravity.
Right. There's no ground.
There's no ground. Correct.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't you need gravity to see how to attack in a prone position?
I'm sorry. Are you representing
No.
this man? Is that what?
I believe he's defying
Is this your
gravity.
is this your
I have to
rules
find
lawyer?
This is very representative.
He is gravity.
He comes with a binder.
He goes to the binder things. Don't say a word.
I generate my own gravity in this environment.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll be like, I don't know, they spin around in circles and
I mean, yeah, as long as I can get them in a position to where like they're just, not optimal positioning,
sure.
and I can
they're
grapple
literally
them
like
while
instead
they're
of floating this way, they're floating this way.
They're floating exactly. Yep. Okay.
That's what true sight does.
It's right.
Yes,
It
that's
gives
what
me the
true sight.
sight. He really wants to go after the militaristic one for some reason. He just seems like the one that he should be fighting.
Yeah. He invites challenge.
He invokes prima nocta.
Invites conflict. Invites conflict, I think is the word.
I don't like that. Okay, so fist time.
As your gravity lawyer, I urge you not to invoke that.
do not.
How many lawyers do you have over there?
I have a gravity lawyer. I have a prone lawyer.
And you have a prima nocta lawyer.
That's right. Make a nice
team.
fist. I did not have advantage, but
21 will hit.
This is mechanized fist, so yeah, all that's
a lot of numbers.
All that's
a lot of
legit.
numbers. I'll be honest, it's a lot of numbers, Your Honor.
I guess 25. I think is all told.
And I'm a dumb man.
And I'm not gonna math idiot.
I'm not gonna do it. If somebody else wants to.
One of your lawyers took care of it. It's fine.
Yeah. 25 damage, and as a bonus action, as part of that, he will attempt. Oh wait,
it was Borges. He's in there too. He's a lawyer.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm late, everyone.
Someone needed math help.
I sent someone.
Borges is here with his 8th grade math skills.
Basic arithmetic.
Don't ask any calculus, please.
I did things out of order. That's fine. That attack, I assume, does 25 damage. Then, as his next attack,
He's whispers to his lawyers. I did things out of order. I need you to get me out of this.
I need you to get me out of this, guys. I did this all completely wrong.
I just perjured myself all over.
I think I just broke like 3 laws.
I need to play the 5th, the 7th, the 24th, and be gone by the 31st.
Oh, the lawyer just go, oh, look at the time. We gotta go.
It's lunch.
It's lunch. You rolled a nat 1.
I rolled a nat 1.
I am vindicated.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna. What I was arguing to do, I'm not gonna be able to do now anyway.
That's the best kind of long argument.
The kind that doesn't matter. All right, well, let's punch him again. As a third attack, does an 18 hit him?
Yes, but he's gonna finally, now that you rolled low enough, be able to use his reaction to parry that and add 3 to his AC, so it no longer hits him.
Okay. I should have done the bonus action on the first attack. Hey, lawyers, I fucked up again. I need you to...
The worst.
Can you counter their counter?
The fuck?
You should get me out of this. Another one.
I need to redo my entire turn.
Can the judge let me redo this whole turn?
I'm in a real bad spot here, guys.
You tell we haven't seen each other in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I just keep making it worse. Why aren't you stopping me?
Exactly. Do I not pay you to stop me? So you don't pay us at all. All right, I get my turns done.
Borges is like, do you need help with math?
No, not anymore. Borges.
Well, just whimpers and sits back down in his chair. All right, I rest my case.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I got nothing else, Your Honor.
Oh my lord.
You are going to super jail.
We've invented a whole nother punishment for you. All right, brain. Let's grab the cheese again.
No. Why?
Because I just want to keep rolling worse and worse, and I think if I roll as worse, then it goes back around to the best rolls.
Loops back? Yeah.
I think
yeah.
it loops back to the best rolls. Yeah, so we're gonna go get that miss out of the way.
You start inflicting damage on yourself.
Lord. All right. This Mind Flayer is going to actually turn and point his mind towards this section of the room.
Dance off!
And give the universal sign for dance off. Which is going to be a large mind blast all over your brains. So it's going to force Twirl, Sabra, and Mac to make intelligence saving throws.
Why?
Because the DM is fed up with his bad rolls. And
He wants
needs
to
to
see your
deal
bad rolls.
some terrible damage.
Trying to get out of here.
Well, look at that.
All right, 2 of the 3
All green.
make the save. Unfortunately, Mac back there.
I thought Mac
Look at
got 15 too.
We
Sorry,
all
I
made
saw
the
that. I legit saw 15.
The fact that he only made a 9, yeah.
No need to double check the numbers.
Mac just literally drew blood dribbling out of his ear. And Twirl's like, perfectly fine back here. Mac takes 25 psychic damage and is stunned until the end of his next turn.
I guess I go to the bathroom now.
Poor Ray's the only one I can ever hit with anything. He gets all the brunt of the attacks.
Mac has now pissed his pants.
Alright, hold on. I need to not die soon. So
You need your own representation here.
That's right.
I'm gonna have to use up all my spell slots. Let's do this at level 2. What the hell am I rolling?
Can you absorb elements against psychic damage?
That's the 5th element.
I thought the 5th element was love. You lied to me.
What is love if not psychic damage?
You're right.
That's a funny
actually,
point, actually.
psychic is not an element.
It is not
I
one of the Captain
Taught us one
Planet.
in chemistry.
Wait, Captain Planet, love was one of the elements.
Love
though.
was one of the elements. I mean, but yeah.
Heart.
All right, never mind. 25 damage. Come on, death.
Now I wait for
I
death's
welcome
sweet
you.
embrace.
That's the true 5th element.
Death is the 5th element. Alright, what was I doing? That was the before thing. Zelix 4's turn. Surely I can't miss another tentacle attack. That would be real embarrassing.
I don't know.
As the fluids
Have you rolled back to the top of the numbers
continue
now?
restoring now that he's much larger. Alright, disadvantage on cheese. Go. Motherfucker!
Nope. What'd you roll? 5.
Rolled a 5 with a disadvantage.
That's real bad.
It is kind of bad. Oh, that's bad timing. He's got a legendary action right after his action. What have I not done yet? This is oh yeah, I always do that. Starts early. All right, he'll give advantage to the military mind flayer because it's his turn next.
Boy.
And then that guy will finally get a good chance, hopefully, to attack after missing terribly against Mac. First, as a bonus action, he's going to regain 20 hit points.
Oh shit. Where even is Mac right now? Oh, he's in the back. Okay.
He's
Dead.
dying in the back somewhere. All right, with advantage,
Do
he'll
you need
attack.
another mutagenic syringe, Mac? Because I can give you one.
All right, it's a 27.
That sure does. That does hit.
With no repercussions, right? I'm clicking the button.
Yeah, I can't.
You've
defend myself.
conferred with your entire team of lawyers over there.
Yeah, exactly.
You all huddled for a long time.
Do you guys got anything that can help me?
All right, that deals 8 slashing and 12 psychic damage.
Okay.
And I will choose to do the menace feature. And you must make a wisdom save or become frightened of him until the end of his next turn.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Motherfucker,
I'm fine.
these
I ain't
saves.
afraid of
No,
you.
you're not. All right, second attack is a miss.
Yeah.
The brain. What have I not done? I haven't done the anchor yet, but nobody else needs to really move too much. We will anchor. We'll keep Mac back there. We'll do it. Or we'll make throw a save at you. Mac, need a DC 18 Charisma save or be locked in place.
I'm already stunned.
That's true.
You could stun him and have him locked in place.
I forgot you were stunned. Yeah.
He's like sitting there, like all like. Ugh.
Yeah.
You're extra frozen.
Yep, he
All right,
really extra
fine.
tries to freeze you.
So
Mac
What
with
does that
0
mean?
lawyers is way better than Cobalt with 3 lawyers.
That's your real problem.
all right, so I'm stunned. What does stunned mean?
Stunned means
Uh,
you're incapacitated. You
move.
can't move. You can speak only falteringly. You fail strength and dex saves, and attack rolls against you have advantage. So yeah, it is pointless to do psychic anchor on you.
Wait, you
All
can
right,
only
good.
speak falteringly? I've been playing this wrong the whole time.
Wait, hold on, I want to roll.
Huh?
I didn't roll yet.
Yeah, you can roll, but I don't think it actually does
18
anything to you
Christmas
because
saving
stuns.
throw. I could add to
It
the.
might matter because the other one might end and this one's still going on, maybe?
Maybe. Let's see if I can add to the crit table. No.
No.
All right, you're super locked in place. Twirl.
Good thing I'm a ranger.
Number 2 is Crest again.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Never.
really running a gas over there.
You just got that one guy like locked down. He's
Yeah.
just
I just got the
tentacle
one
down.
guy. And now I'm gonna lightning bolt him.
Oh my lord.
Oh shit.
Which he's got
Oh,
disadvantage,
yeah.
but he's got advantage, so it's a normal dex save, which he fails terribly, and you literally just explode brain matter as the lightning just courses through it. Just gooey chunks of juicy brain floating in the air.
Juicy brain.
I'm gonna back up over here, and we're good.
All right, the winds are coming at everybody. I need the intelligence save,
The wins.
which I'll give you. You won't have to roll this, Mac. You have enough bad things going on. You're literally too stunned. Even the, it's like Brad Pitt
No,
in the end
no
of World
pity.
War Z. You're like you're too fucked up for the winds to find you. That's
I don't want your pity.
a good reference for the 8 people that saw that movie.
Yeah.
I saw the movie.
It's not bad. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
Still a
nothing.
weird third
It's
act.
nothing like the book, but it's fine.
Am I within range?
Yeah. This winds thing is just happening in the entire zone.
Is it like The Last of Us?
It is nothing and everything like The Last of Us. Wow, you're showing off
made it.
now.
I just wanted to do it to show off.
Everybody makes a save except for Twirl. Gets to roll on these
That's
psychic.
19.
She's
What?
not making it.
Two.
19 plus, yeah.
Jeez, that's
the
a
one's
roll too.
the one is a typo. You're just not seeing the one.
Psychic wins. The mental anguish assault.
Again. Oh
Jeez.
shit.
Pretty
No,
close.
no.
You get to roll your own, Twirl.
Great.
Your own effect.
Oh, Sorry. Okay.
It's an individual. The character sees horrific images and is temporarily blinded.
He sees the brain's butt.
Yeah.
Do you see it too, Toral? Is it not terrible?
You've been blinded by the ass.
I'm just gonna think about that for the next minute.
All right, Mac is stunned this turn, I think, right? All the bad things
Yeah.
are happening to you.
Yeah.
All right, so that does wear off at the end of your turn. Savra.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep
Motherfucking
getting all
zombies.
up in there with the zombies.
All right, that's cheese though. I don't think you want to get within cheese, right?
Well, I can't. It keeps popping other
They
places.
can roll over cheese.
There, I go. I go this
Okay.
way.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably
There
want to
you
hit the two bad guys.
Yeah. There you go.
Unless Savra's like, oh no, I can't control the zombies. They're eating cheese.
Poor cheese.
It
Oh,
would not be
geez.
my first time to kill cheese. Let's be honest here.
It would not.
No. DC 17 con saving throw, please, or take 31 bludgeoning damage. That was a pretty good roll this time.
That
Yeah.
was a pretty good roll. The brain golems are still pretty conny.
Oh, jeez.
Still taking 15. so
Yep. And then the military mind flayer. Oh, this might be a tricky one for you.
Ooh,
Yes.
31, and he's grappled
He
now.
does have Indomitable. He can try to re-roll a save. I'll let him do it once
Never
per
worked
turn.
for me, asshole. I feel like it's
Nope.
missed one.
Oh,
No.
That one.
He
He
made
takes
that
a
even worse.
full 31 damage, and just you see him get enveloped by the horde. He was really looking forward to battling you, Gotwald, and then this horde of zombies just floats over and just grabs onto him. And really rip him
And
up. He's
then-
looking really bad, too.
For my turn, I will just tuck the Wand of Wonder away, because, it's not doing what I want it
That's
to do.
throwing that into the space. Just like, fuck this.
Fuck this asshole.
Fuck this wand.
Alright, and because I can move basically anywhere I want to with my 60 feet of movement,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come and
Now you know what it was like to be Celeste in the last campaign. You can just go
Yeah.
wherever you want at any point, anytime
Yeah.
you want.
just go. I really want to go like right here, so I'm gonna sit here for a
Oh, boy.
minute, cast my thing, and then I'm gonna move off of Gottwald's head. He's
Technically,
blind
we're all
anyway.
flying in three-dimensional space, so it's
Yeah,
not
so-
a big deal.
yeah.
I'm just because I want to cast a lightning bolt, and I think it goes.
You
Yeah,
really
100
are determined to
on.
fry cheese by the end of this fight. I can tell.
I am not gonna hit cheese at all, thank you.
Let's see. I can see it. If you just kind of do this.
Yeah, I can hit all 4 of these assholes.
And your zombie horde, but I suppose
It would hit the zombie
So-
horde for sure.
I mean, they're fine.
they're your zombies. So yeah.
My zombies, I don't care. My one true zombie is back in the back. He's fine.
He hasn't moved either, has he?
Yeah.
No. He's the team mascot. He holds the
He's holding
pennant
a
or
flag.
something. Yeah.
Yep.
He's the one who's telling us how do we get back. You just look for the zombie.
He holds a scoreboard with like names and markings every time somebody gets a kill. Put him in a little umpire's uniform with a hat. That'd actually be great.
Yeah.
He's putting
Little
he's putting
whistle.
funny little symbols next to people's names when they get status effects.
Yeah, yeah.
Putting pretty little
He's,
circles
he's
next
the
to Mac's
UI
name.
in the game.
Yeah.
Just keeping track of everybody's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just do a 7 charge lightning bolt. 'Cause that means I get to cast it at the 7th
This is
level.
I'll do it myself moment when you finally put the wand away.
Yeah. Like, fuck this. Alright,
Yeah.
I was having fun, and now I'm just annoyed.
Your new life goal is to devise a wand of wonder that doesn't suck.
Yeah.
That's gonna be your
basically.
character's epilogue. I could do better.
Cast it a level 7.
No, it should be where she goes to find the magician she took it from and get it her other wand back.
Right.
Where did this wand come from? Ooh, help us out, chat. I don't remember the answer to that.
I don't know.
Alright. Everyone's got to make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw or take 46 lightning damage.
Okay. 46. Good lord. All right, let's go in the order from.
What do you mean by
closest
everyone?
Not you.
All right, this is definitely magic. So dexterity, you said.
Oh, still failed.
Well, I'm gonna. No, it's the same turn, isn't it? So I'm not gonna let him do Indomitable again. All right.
Yeah.
40 set. So he gets obliterated. The Brain Golem. Brian Golem.
I did not get to fight him. I was so excited about fighting him.
Did you ever even? I think you hit him with hammers.
I threw hammers at him. Yeah.
Okay. I think he hit you once.
He did. Yeah.
Advantage, dex save. Dex is not what they're good at. Wow, but amazingly.
Still takes half. So you'll take 23.
Although, are they currently? Do we remember if they were grappled by the zombies or not?
He was not grappled.
Okay. So he takes how much? Sorry.
23.
23. Okay.
Yeah.
Officially bloodied.
And then this guy, number 2 over here.
Okay. Pretty much everybody's at magic resistance. Advantage, dex save. Advantage did help
Takes
there.
23.
23.
And the Ned Flanders booty brain.
Ned Flanders Booty Brain. If only we had one more session, then Demnix could give us the token that we deserve.
He's doing live art right now. He's done a piece of the brain in the hot tub.
Thank you. Nice.
Complaining about all the grass in the hot tub.
That's amazing.
He is doing it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Oh, he failed.
All right. Well, the brain definitely has my first use of some legendary resistance.
So
I think it used once in the previous battle. So I think it's down to 2 left after this.
And I'm gonna roll for my zombie horde.
So it takes 23.
I say con saves on these.
This is dex save.
Oh shit, con would have been better.
Yeah. Zombies are not known for their dexterity.
Nope.
However, look at one of the fine print traits on your stat block.
Traits. Let's see here. Hey, I can't take any more than 20 damage. All right.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I made that to represent how zombies have a pain in the ass undead fortitude ability.
So like certain zombies may die, but certain ones may get up
Correct.
back up
So
again.
the way I manifested that is that they can't take more than 20 damage from any single source of damage.
When do my zombies take damage and why do they have 74 hit points?
The Brain Golem attacked him earlier on its turn.
Okay.
It hit him with both attacks.
Okay.
All right, that was a big one. Tharsarelli's destroyed. The Brain Golem is bloodied.
I get back behind.
Mind Flayer got hit, and the Zelix 4 is starting to take some damage. Okay, what do we need to do? This Mind Flayer is still just stuck trying to attack Cheese like a fucking idiot. So instead, it's going to just fly away from Cheese. And
attack of opportunity, Cheese.
Yeah, go ahead. It doesn't care at this point.
Bite him, Cheese. Bite him, Cheese.
And it's going to fly right up to Savra and attempt to just charge at you with its tentacles.
No, go away.
After that little provocation. Oh my god, I can't even hit the wizard. I rolled a 6, plus 7 is 13. That is a miss. Alright, this golem will continue to attack the horde. Oh my dear lord.
No.
Yeah, the horde does have better than... I think it does have 12 AC if I recall.
It does have 12 AC.
Okay, good lord. Alright, 18 damage is fantastic. The hard way.
That hurt.
Yeah. You've lost many zombies. They're like getting... it's literally World War Z. Just like pound, like dozens of zombies getting like just pounded away as this thing attacks. Sweeps through. Alright, Zelix 4 will do the Psychic Pulse again. Ooh, that's good damage. This time we've got Cheese, Gottwald, and Savra within and Toril within 10 feet of an enemy.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's why I maneuvered that guy around. Now I'm finally playing with better tactics. All three, or was it 4 of you? How many is that? Cheese, Gottwald, Sabra, and Twirl. All 4 of you take 16 psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Unless we roll.
Because you're too close to enemies who are leaking psychic damage. I don't think
it's a lot of damage.
I don't think you're concentrating on a spell currently, so the other part doesn't matter. Yeah, I rolled almost max damage on that one. That Brain Golem is dead. We go to Gottwald. You see
save
that,
all that shit?
your military
No
guy has been enveloped by
dead. Yep.
zombies. You've got, however, 2 other more traditional mind flayers.
Okay. Can I argue? Like I'm arguing something every turn. Can I argue?
Are you hearing this, chat? Every turn he starts with.
That's how I start.
He's really coming at me this whole session.
That because we're in like a psychic space where our movement is not based on our move speed, that I do not have to take half movement while grappling a creature.
Sure.
That feels great.
I'll accept that.
Okay. That one was easy. I didn't need my lawyers on that one. Okay. Number 1, I'm going to just do a shove attack. Just straight up shove him as hard as I can. I do have advantage on that because I'm big. He can contest it with an athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Not quite.
Negative. All right. So that was attack the first. Attack the second.
So,
He is
sorry, what
prone.
is it? She's shoved away?
He shoved prone.
Oh, he's shoved prone.
He,
Okay.
he is prone. Yeah.
You just
second
reach out and tilt him to like.
I tilt him. Yep.
more
I just
horizontally
position him. Exactly.
reposition.
Now I am attacking him with advantage because he is prone. Does an 18 hit him?
Yes.
Okay. For my giant spite didn't go off. Hold on. For 20 damage.
Ow.
As a bonus action, he's going to attempt to grapple him. He can contest that with an athletics or acrobatics. Close, but no.
Nope, not quite.
And then so I get to. I'm just carrying him along with me now as I fly through the sky.
Okay.
He is prone and grappled.
You're
I'm just
surfing
basically.
on him.
That's right. And I'll fly over to this other one. I can't quite grapple him this turn, but I can just punch him.
Just gonna start collecting them.
I'm collecting my flayers.
As you do.
30 on number 2 for 14.
All right. They are both getting to be bloodied at this point.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. The brain will attempt to reach out with its tentacle. Stop trying to attack Cheese, because that's just impossible and a waste of his fucking time. And
Is it though?
realize that its tentacles have a 30-foot range.
Oh,
and Gottwald
shit.
has gotten closer, so we will attack Gottwald with a tentacle. Hey, look at that.
That'll hit. Yeah.
There we go. 23 bludgeoning damage, and if you are huge or smaller, you are grappled, and you take psychic damage at the start of each turn until the grapple ends.
Shit. Okay. So I'm grappled. I'm grappling this other guy, so we're in a chain of grapples.
Ooh, a chain of grapples.
Okay. 1d at the start of each of its turns until the grapple ends. Okay. All right. I am in its tentacles.
All right, so grapple just means their speed is 0.
And he's prone. Yeah.
Okay. Can I stand up from prone or no? How does
You
that work?
cannot. You
Okay.
cannot because you are grappled. You have no movement speed.
So let's stare deep into Gottwald's eyes. And remember an ability that I forgot that Mind Flayers can do, and try to dominate your mind.
Oh, come on!
Which is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Not very efficient because you just had your turn, but oh well.
Right. Oh,
My
but
God, the
I
saves,
get out
the
of it. The saves, the
Been
saves.
sick. All right, that was its turn. On the brain's turn, so I've already got Gottwald grappled.
I can draw a tentacle.
At the start of each of its turns. I think that's your turn, right? That you take the
Yeah, I
second
assume
damage?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it. Yeah, I don't know if it needs to reel you in necessarily, because I don't know if it actually wants you to be any closer to it. That would not
Yeah.
be good. So instead, we will. Oh, there's no more Thirst Relay to give it the inspiration to. We'll inspire the number 2 Mind Flayer to have advantage on its next attack. Or no, sorry, that's a legendary act. Well, he did that on number 5. On his main action, which is the 7.1 initiative. Shoot, that one I only have. All right, well, let's try Tentacle Cheese. Oh my God, I just can't. This is like a running joke now.
It's worked so well before.
Yep. Nursery's dead. And then it's got one more legendary action. So let's do the pulse again. Ooh, I rolled good on that again. So
Oh my goodness.
once again, Gottwald, Savra, and Toril take 15 psychic damage.
Once again.
Once again.
I don't like that.
Once again,
How about
I'm
cheese?
asking you to take 15
I'm
seconds.
asking you to take 15 psychic damage. And then it is Toril's turn.
Does cheese take 15?
Yes, sorry, because you are also within 10 feet. Alright, Mr. Toril.
Alright. I'm gonna move Mr. Tentacle down here. And with Mr. Tentacle, I'll attack Mr. 2.
Oh my goodness. You were really
Oh,
flirting with
so
that
close.
massive crit. Yeah. Devastating. 17. That my player's looking real fucked up now. Has to make a dex save. It is grappled and restrained.
Alright. I'm gonna take a step back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blast numero uno.
Oh, damn.
He is restrained also, so not prone, he's prone, which I think gives him
Does prone
disadvantage on.
do... It probably does, actually, for dex saves.
Tech rolls. It doesn't. No, it doesn't say anything about. Let me see about grappled. I don't think it does, but
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just attack rolls. Okay.
just tech rolls. Yeah.
So number 1, you said?
Mhm.
Number 1 does have magic resistance still, so advantage on dex save, and it does make the save.
Is that half damage or no damage on that? One?
Half
Damage.
damage, I believe. So 17.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, they're both looking pretty messed up. I imagine that's a really pleasant effect for Gottwald as a lightning bolt comes flying into the
that,
dude.
yeah.
You're like got pinned to the ground. All right, psychic
Yep.
wind scours through the area. I need everybody to make a intelligence saving throw. Oh yeah, weren't you blinded also? I should have called shenanigans on your freaking lightning bolt. I remembered what happened last time. Everybody give me an intelligence save.
We're all trying to remember. Like, how long ago was that?
Yeah.
I was blinded.
That's fine. I made the save anyway. Oh my gosh, these saves are fantastic.
Mm.
Oh, I'm so
Mhm, they
I
sure
spoke
are.
literally slightly too soon.
They're great. It's a 17 plus 1. What do you?
Toril, he misses the save again.
What?
You do have that one use of legendary resistance. You wanted to pull that out.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
All right. You invoke the power of the crack. I picture like the I was gonna say Baldur's Gate, but there's a where you like tentacles like emerge from you and you like levitate for a second and like the Kraken's head appears above you. It gives a thumbs up with its tentacles somehow.
Hey.
So once again, nobody is affected by the psychic winds. You guys are making monster saves. Mr. Mac, welcome back to the realm of doing things.
So I'm anchored in place.
No, that wore off. That was only a turn effect. You were stunned and anchored at the same time.
My favorite foe died.
Yeah. Now you know to
And then
stay
this-
at least 10 feet away from enemies.
I guess so. This guy is netted? What does that mean?
He is
Prone?
he is grappled by the big tentacle, and then the other one is grappled by Gottwald. Actually, this guy's
Okay.
restrained by the tentacle, yeah. So, and they're both very heavily damaged as well.
Okay. So, advantage.
You have advantage on number 2. I don't think you actually get advantage on... In fact, I think range attacks you have disadvantage on prone targets.
Yeah,
so...
if you were doing a melee attack on one, you'd have advantage.
Right.
Range attacks at
So
disadvantage.
at range, you want to attack
Prone.
number 2.
Yeah.
As your
Okay,
leader.
number 2. Attack number 1.
That's good advantage.
Yep, that'll hit. Thanks to the tentacle grapple restrain. 21. He looks almost dead. He's using sneak attack, aren't you? Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's built in.
oh.
The
Demnix
damage.
is standing up in the courtroom screaming.
Well, I haven't had a chance to use it
Your
earlier
Honor,
because
please!
there's nobody close by.
Exercise your rights.
Your rights to sneak attack.
Cheese does another 3 lightning to him.
Oh, it's so close.
Damn it.
I would give it to you, but it's the finale. Make you earn every last drop of hit points.
What a waste.
Could make somebody else take care of it, although his turn is after Savra's, so...
Demnix is also yelling from the back of the courtroom that you could re-roll that 1 on your piercing damage through your piercer feat.
Please!
I don't know how to do that.
I just piercer lets you re-roll your piercing damage once per turn, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows my character better than I do.
Who's here
Character by
for?
committee.
Alright. Piercer.
Can you roll a 3 or higher on a d8?
Alright, roll 1d8. He will take an extra.
The answer is
Nope.
a negative on that one.
The best kind of argument, the kind that doesn't matter.
Alright. You let us change weapons on the fly, right?
I do.
Okay. Let me read this thing one time here. I will. My list.
I don't think it's come up where somebody's tried to attack with more than 2 weapons in a single turn.
No, I'm only using 2. I'm going to switch to my
Right.
scimitars.
So that, therefore,
Right.
I allow it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Why can I not find scimitars of speed? Where'd it go? Got deleted.
Hope not.
To attack.
My main weapon has been yeeted into space.
I guess so. Alright. He will walk up. Where am I? 5, 10, 15.
Having an existential crisis over there.
Attack number 2 will be with the scimitar. So I gotta turn
Okay.
all these things off.
A rare bow and scimitar.
Yeah.
Come on the same round who've ever witnessed this. Does it. And
10.
murders. You drive that scimitar right in the Mind Flayer tentacle mouth.
Great. And then with my bonus, I will go for this last guy.
Okay, which you also, I believe, have advantage on.
I do.
Gottwald is pinning it to the
Yes.
air. Fuck!
Oh,
A
shit!
critical hit. Our first actual crit hit of the evening, I think.
Yeah.
Because mine was stolen.
34. What just happened? Nothing happened.
For 9 damage.
What? Can I click on it again? No. Is that it? That's terrible.
That is very terrible, yeah.
Yep.
Do I click it twice? What's happening?
It just you didn't all your buffs were on your first attack. I think your sneak attack.
Okay, does
Yeah,
Piercer work for this, Demnix? He rolled a 2 on the 1d6
This is slash-
plus
This is
6.
slashing.
I know. It's
Oh,
slashing.
it's slashing. And you rolled a 1 on the extra 1d6 damage. That is...
Yeah.
Just unfortunate.
If you had your sneak attack available, you could have added
Yeah.
that, but you already used it.
I already used it.
What you can do is roll the massive damage table, so at least something... Okay, great. He's already prone.
Great.
One of the lamest crits we've had,
Okay.
unfortunately.
What's your follow up to that?
Yeah, that was the third attack, wasn't it?
That was sad.
All right, Sabra, Mind Flayer number 1 is pinned by Gottwald, looking very wounded.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have still barely touched the giant brain up here.
Uh-huh.
What giant brain?
What
Exactly.
giant brain? The one who can't hardly hit anything except for currently has Gottwald in a very penisy like tentacle right here.
That's right.
Wait, the big booty brain?
The big
Yeah.
booty brain.
Yeah.
Where are my nuts now? Why don't we have nuts on this thing? Come on. What are we even doing here?
I was trying.
What
I
are
was
we even
trying
doing
to draw
here?
like an octopus tentacle, but it's wider at the tip.
They look very similar.
They look very similar.
I don't know.
In my dream, they look the same, but right now they look similar.
What kind of octopus tentacles are you dreaming about there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll start with the Zomboys. Number 1.
Yep, they're
The
still,
Zomboys are not in my dream.
still
they're-
kicking it. Gollum has been able to withstand this every round and finally fails. Takes 15.
And now he's grappled.
Yes.
Okay.
Cut out the dead one and finish grappling the live one.
Yeah. That thing is good about just tanking enemies too.
And then let's attack the big brain. Just because I can.
The bigger brain, thanks to you.
Yes. Sorry. Jeez, I'm gonna try not to hit you.
It's fine. He's only got 4 hit points. Just kill him.
He's almost
Stupid
dead.
Cheese already tanked like 14 tentacle hits.
Yeah,
so
exactly. He's done his thing.
He's done his
That's
thing.
true.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have a whole soundbite about that. Damn it.
So, I need a
Fireball!
Yeah. DC 17 dex save.
With its how big of a radius? Explosive.
It's- yeah.
Well, the brain is not known for its dexterity.
Nope.
We'll see if I can do it without legendary resistance. Oh, that was... Oh, I did
That was
make
close. Oh wait.
Yeah.
it! 17.
Oh.
Wow, the plus 0. Okay.
Wow.
20-foot radius.
2,
Still
6,
take half.
16.
Wait, so did you hit cheese?
I'm
She
No.
could probably position it so she.
Well, yeah, I guess you could
I-
position it like in the corner.
I was I was
that's
positioning
true.
it to where I didn't hit cheese.
That's true.
Cheese looked panicked for a
I can't believe
moment.
the brain dodged a fireball. That's crazy.
Somehow it did a barrel roll.
Spin. Just like. mm.
It threw the grass up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it for me.
All right, Brian Gollum will try to smash some more zombies apart since it's grappled. And we will do 19
Does
damage to
grapple
zombies.
not affect, like, give you disadvantage or anything?
No, that's restrained. It's just grappled, right? Not restrained, or is it also restrained? I actually remember what I wrote on there. I think it's just grappled.
Yeah, grappled.
Yeah, but it does mean that he can't like leave, so he just attacks the zombies. The brain is going to try to... Well, you're already tentacling Gotwall. Let's just try to finish off Cheese. It's like, it's in the brain's head now. Like, he has to fucking kill this. Does a 17 hit Cheese?
Yeah.
No?
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a thing now. Like, the brain knows it's not an efficient move, but, like, emotions have now clouded its judgment.
Yeah, it's in his face. He's got to clear this thing out before he moves forward.
All right, Gottwald, you are still grappled, which means you currently take 1d8 plus 5. You take 13 psychic damage just from this connection to the brain.
Just pulsing through his tentacle, his penis tentacle.
Yep.
Shit. Okay.
Why is it always has to be a penis? I remember this time.
It just does. Okay. I think, I'm getting real low. Okay. I'm going to use an action to break free. What did it require? To break out of the tentacle?
You can make an athletics check.
What was the DC?
Um,
It was on. I read it earlier, but
yeah,
I'm trying
15,
to scroll up
15.
and find it. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Wow, that was terrible, and yet I still did it, right?
You basically can't fail. You'd have to roll a 1 to fail.
I had to roll
as I
one
now
to do
realize,
it on an advantage, which I almost did. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
Dear Lord. Okay. And that's an action, right?
Yes.
To do that? Okay. So then he will use Action Surge and let that be his first action. Can I, as a...
Here it comes. Here it comes. I was just thinking, holy shit, we're going to get through an entire Chris turn without him trying to argue anything. But then he had to use Action Surge.
May I
approach?
Can I use a free action to just like not even throw, but just like release one of the syringes like into the like ether for the rest of the team to grab at their leisure?
You sure could, yes.
Okay.
Can you throw it at Mac like a dart?
Well, actually, Mac's right next to me, so I could just like sort of hand it. Can I hand it to him as a free action? Sort of just like, or I could just let it go and he can grab it, I suppose. But
yeah, I think the only fair way to do it mechanically is you both use your free object. You would drop it, and then he would pick it up as both of your free action maneuvers.
All right.
Which the only crazy thing about that is technically while it's floating, I could have one of my creatures grab it. Is the only mechanical thing about that.
Well, there's only one of them, and he's restrained, so I don't think that's a danger. But
why would they grab a random syringe?
Exactly.
Well, if it's what I think it is, this is the ones that they use.
Oh, right. Is he going to go before you? Yeah, he is going to go before you. Well, you know what he'll do?
He is grappled by you.
Yeah, he'll release it over here.
Okay, that's fair.
Where that guy can't get to.
You're like,
Exactly. You can't get over here.
That's fine.
It's like a draw syringe. Although it's also penis colored, because that's the color I had loaded up.
Don't make me push the button again.
Looks like a dagger, but it's a syringe. Right. Okay, so that was a free action. Actually, shoot. Well, I'm not using a bonus action, so it's fine. I'll use a bonus action because I'm getting real low myself. Let me attack first. Before I do that, I'm free of the tentacle now, right?
Have you conferred with your team of lawyers first?
Yeah,
How long have you been free to the tentacle now?
like 2 seconds.
Okay. You don't get a token for that.
Okay. Damn. Gottwald is going to put away his shield and mechanized fist and draw his axe. And he's going to strike at this still prone because Mind Flayer.
Yep.
He did not have advantage on that, but still.
That will hit though.
Turn on Giant Smite for whatever that is. 23 damage.
Oh my goodness. Same thing as Mag. It looks almost dead. You almost take its head off with that attack.
Okay. Does a 16 hit a... I have advantage. I actually do have advantage because he's prone. I forgot.
Oh boy.
That's 16. That 16 does hit anyway.
Okay, fine.
I don't think you can miss.
How about another 16 damage?
All right, you lop its head off.
All right.
Loppy loppy.
And
It's
then,
so sloppy.
because he is so low on health,
He explodes.
he released one syringe into the wild, but he is going to inject himself using a bonus action because he's not moved. He is still in spot with the second syringe
Oh boy.
because he's got 40 health, and I've had 40 health done to me in a single turn this combat.
It's fair.
So what happens? I didn't write it down.
You heal. Fuck.
You'll fuck all.
That's right.
Where is it? I did not write this down. It just comes up often enough. Lucigal's chamber. 15d4 plus 20. This is the mutagenic healing thing.
Okay.
Sure.
You heal that. You get effects of a potion of heroism, which is 10 hit points plus the bless spell. And then you also must roll on the mutagenic side effects. What is that called? Mutagenic side effects table macro.
Okay.
Oh, a repeat. You also have your eyes push out of your head at the end of stocks.
His eyes just, the stalks just like run parallel to his horns. His eyes just sit at the tip of his horns.
Great.
Looking around.
Absolute monstrosity.
Yep, that is terrifying. All right, that's my turn.
All right, the brain will try to tentacle you again. Still within 30 feet. The 24 hits you. Got walled.
Yes, it will.
Let's go back into the tentacle
Sure
for 20
will.
damage. And you
Oh
become
my
grappled
goodness.
again.
Okay.
That guy is dead. I think I pretty
it's-
much only have the brain left.
Thank you for redrawing, or did you just put it back on the map?
I had it on the GM layer, knowing that I was gonna whip that tentacle right the fuck back
That
out.
looks an awful lot like my draw.
It's the exact same fucking drawing. And it will. It's running out of creatures. It's still trying to tentacle Cheese, I think, right? Cheese is still alive against all fucking odds. Damn it! This is the craziest fucking thing.
Yeah, Cheese is the MVP. He just absorbs so many
Go
tentacle
Cheese.
strikes.
I cannot. Fuck. Alright, I'm actually gonna... It should not have multiples in a row, so I'm gonna get rid of one of these legendary actions, and we'll stick with this one. So we will do a... Well, I'm running out of Psychic Pulse abilities, so we'll do Psychic Pulse, but I pretty much only got the Brain Golem up there, I think, don't I? So that's going to finish off Cheese, I think. 13 psychic damage to Gottwald and Cheese, because it's within 10 feet of this creature, which is, I think, the only minion left.
Yeah.
You've been good. Jeez.
Way
Oh,
too good.
it does him in. Yeah. The
Yeah.
tentacles never did
The
kill
tentacles
him.
never could get him, but the psychic damage was too much. Alright, Torol, you've got pretty much just a brain left. Well, I got the brain golem, but he's got zombies all over him.
Alright. I'm gonna assume I can move this guy that far. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm gonna attack.
I'm fine with it. The thing also is like a 30-foot range, I think I said, but... Oh, but the Kraken, I like thematically that, like, you send the Kraken tentacle forward, but it kind of fucks up a little bit when it gets close to the brain, doesn't it?
It has a little bit of
A little bit of
anxiety.
PTSD there. Nat 1 for those of you listening.
Oof.
Yeah.
A little performance
A little
anxiety.
performance anxiety. That dude's been money the entire time until now.
Yeah. Alright.
He fears the
Let's-
leash.
Let's do the Kraken strike after that.
The Kraken strike. Let's see. Advantage on deck saves, which I've weirdly been rolling well, but that's not quite good enough. He can use, I think his last legendary action to have that damage.
Alright.
Psychic wins. Everybody give me an intelligence save.
All right.
Hey, Toro finally made one. Mac did not. Gottwald has made it. And Sabra rolls the
Wow,
natty 20,
there's the crat.
showing off the superior intelligence. So only Mac has to roll on the Psychic Wins table. You guys are still, like, odds are we're not in your favor for all these plus ones. The character becomes enraged and must use the next action to attack the nearest creature, choosing randomly among valid targets.
Oh no.
That can't be bad, right?
Well, thankfully we don't have to remember long because it's Mac's literal turn next. So Mac, you are enraged by the way they've been whispering things about enemies surrounding you. So the nearest creature would either be Gottwald or Savra, so we have to determine randomly between those two. I'll let you roll a 1d2 or something.
Sure.
We'll put... Alright, you go ahead and do it.
Can you use your Fates of Wind or whatever?
Well, no, I want you to do it. I want to make you choose a target.
You must roll.
You're the one enraged. Just declare somebody as a 1 and a 2, and then roll a 1d2.
1 is left, Savra. 2 is right. Gottwald.
What's your name? I forget your name.
Big cow.
Gottwald.
Attacking
Gottwald.
Gottwald.
Must use my next action to attack the nearest creature. So that's my whole action?
It sure sounds that way. You know what, Mac?
Sorry.
Think of all the times that you were beaten up by your fellow party members, and I think at one point Gottwald had been dominated by a mind flayer and literally pounded you into the ground. And this is what the enraged winds have been whispering to you. Now's the chance.
Gottwald just gave you a syringe.
Oh, there's a syringe floating in the air if you wanted to grab it. But you're still super pissed at Gottwald.
Oh, I just realized that with my tentacles, the zombie is within range too.
It does say nearest creature, so I would literally choose
True.
like
Okay.
board game targeting rules about proximity.
Gottwald, what is this? He throws a syringe down.
Gottwald is like wrapped up in a
Look at
tentacle
what
right
these
now.
have done to me. I'm a freak.
He grabs that syringe that you had thrown or dropped off, and he just like smashes it.
No, don't smash it!
What have you tried to do to me? You're trying to turn me into an abomination. And then he goes ham.
no.
If you literally do that, I will give you inspiration.
Oh no, that's a lot of healing.
It's a
you're
lot of healing
destroying.
that you destroyed, but I love it so much. I will give you inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Yep, I destroy it.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
enraged.
my poor last syringe.
The last syringe, and he just breaks it up.
Look at these tentacle arms, and then they just come at him.
Oh, of course you pull your punches. How do you roll this
Wow.
bad against him?
Wow.
Motherfucker.
Somehow.
You'd never roll this bad against me. 16, 18, and 19. Does any of that hit Gottwald? You don't have your shield
It does
up.
not. I do not, but with my AC without the shield is a 20.
Damn!
Damn it! I'm a freak on nature, and I can't even hit you, you stupid cow.
I hate myself so much.
He throws shards of glass at you. It just floats in the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere.
Wait, Demnix is right. Aren't you still grappled?
I am restrained.
So Mac would have advantage.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
shit.
And he would also have a sneak attack because he has advantage.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
All right.
Well, okay.
First-
Those
No,
first two were the
it's
first
not a
attack.
it's not a restraint. It's just a grapple.
Oh, it is just a grapple.
It is
Oh,
just
okay.
a grapple. Yeah.
Well, then he doesn't.
It's not a restraint. It's just a grapple.
There we go. Then. Okay.
Thanks for clarifying. I thought it was a restraint
Yeah.
Demnix tried.
to kill us, to kill me.
A rare assist for the DM, but no.
That's right.
All right, and then the anger slowly fades. I don't know how to say
Yeah,
it.
ended- No, it says at end of the round.
Okay, so he's still seething. You see,
Oh jeez.
seethe in anger. All right,
He's fine.
Sabra, you just saw Mac try to attack Otwal. Look around for the Mind Flayer dominating Mac.
I mean, at this point, I'm kind of expecting it. We're all gonna like attack each other at some point. It's fine.
Right.
We knew how this party was going to end.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. He really didn't hurt him that bad. It's fine.
Didn't even touch him.
I didn't hurt him at all.
Yeah.
He hurt his
He
feelings
just
a lot.
hurt my feelings. I gave him a present,
emotional
and he
damage.
smashed it in my
It was
face.
devastating. You know what? If that's all the consequence of this was, then that's still delightful. I effectively did 15d4 plus 20 damage.
Yep.
All right, so the Zomboys on number 1.
Okay.
They're still alive.
Oh my god, stupid brain
God
golem.
damn it!
Wow.
I'm like giving them death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Yeah, they're both
Yeah,
just going
yeah.
after each other. The brain golem might actually survive this and kill the zombies, but they do have good constitution.
Probably. If he has one really good hit, the zombies are gonna be toast.
Yeah, he's been doing some damage. But that's the main thing the zombies have been doing. They've been absorbing a ton of hits, too.
Yeah, that's what they're here for.
Alright, so you've
And
got...
then-
Yeah, Gottwald is currently grappled by a tentacle. And yeah, basically it's just the brain.
Alright, so let's move over here. Because I can. I have all the movement I want. We'll shoot the brain with the fire or the lightning bolt again. That one did better damage last time.
Yeah. I'm still shocked I made the save last time. With my
Somehow.
+0 dex. Still advantage. I think I'm out of legendary resistance by now.
You are.
Dex save. But wow! Once again, just a nat 20 on the dex. Oh my god, you rolled
You'll
so
take-
much damage.
You'll
51?
take 25 points of damage.
God.
Oof.
Alright. Still getting pretty fried.
Yeah.
The golem's looking... The elder brain is looking bloodied at this point.
That's all I got.
Alright, now the Brian Golem will try to end this zombie horde by dealing 27 damage. I think it finally smashes apart the last of the zombies. Finally emerges having crushed the last of them, like just flinging them aside. Now it is heavily wounded still. But then it will actually move, because it still has its movement, down here to get in y'all's face.
Great.
Because we know what the brain can do.
Oh my god.
Leak that psychic damage. Actually, I think it's, with this turn now that Sava maneuvered, it's going to reach out with its tentacle. Its 30-foot long tentacle, and try to hit Savra with that.
Slurp, slurp.
Yeah. Can we hit the wizard? 18? We can actually force her to use a shield spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the first time in like 3 sessions.
Yeah.
Alright, Gottwald, you start and take 7 psychic damage from your connection to the
Okay.
brain. You're currently grappled.
Oh, well, I don't have any more action surges, so I can't waste one of those getting out of this grapple.
You do have an enemy right next to you.
I do have an enemy right next to me. So I am just going to start slashing out with the great axe.
Wait, me?
No.
It's time to end
You're-
this motherfucker once and for all.
I'm sorry, Mick. This is how it must end.
All of a sudden, Mac is like, well, wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. When I said I would kill you, I was figurative.
I didn't think you'd attack me back.
Yeah, no, he's Gottwald is not enraged. He recognizes the mind control when he sees it.
Yeah, at this point, you guys
So
have fought
he-
enough of these creatures to know that's
Right. So this is on the Brian Golem.
Yep, definitely hits Brian.
For 13.
Okay.
12. That was terrible damage.
Very wounded.
2d12. I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Again.
Again.
That's right.
It's
Another 16 damage.
16 almost slays it. He's got on the back foot. It's slurping spraying brain juices everywhere.
29 for 25.
Good
There's the damage I was looking
Lord.
for. That's what I wanted.
Explodes. Just covered in brain matter and blood.
Yeah. And since he's not moving, he can't move anyway because he is wrapped up in tentacle. He is going to drink a potion. Get some hit points back. No, not minus 31, plus 31. Shoot.
That was the wrong potion.
Yeah, exactly. That hurt. Okay.
All right. I basically have 2 legendary actions I can't use anymore. So we'll basically go down to... we'll
Is
try
he
to...
the only one left now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because I actually took all the minions out. We'll do
Yeah,
Tentacle on
still.
Sabra again. Oh, oops, it's the wrong button. Although I think you still have the shield up, don't you? Does it last the whole round?
I think so.
Okay. How much AC does the shield give you?
More than that.
More than that, man. That was a decent roll, too.
Leave me
All
alone.
right, Celix4, you are actually going to float, which you have all kinds of speed because it's your intelligence.
Mm.
You will float to here, I think, and reach a tentacle out. Actually, you know what? This is a good time. It's going to float to here. As it quiver, you can see it very bloodied and damaged. And it is just going to reverberate out with psychic damage.
It twerks its booty.
When it torques the booty. I need everybody to give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Do I see this one coming with my true seeing? Like the
So
winds?
if we get green, we save it, right?
I will say true seeing does not apply to this.
Although I rolled a 20, so.
There you go.
We'll use my
This is a lot of damage
inspiration.
too. Yeah.
Let's try that again. Tell it. Come on. I gotta survive. Oh, it's worse.
Slightly worse. 33 psychic damage and stunned if you failed, and a half damage and not stunned.
I'm gonna
on
use
a-
my inspiration.
Sure. Now that
Now that I'm reading this. Oh, no,
inspiration
it's also worse.
Not helping.
No, it's better.
It is better? Oh yeah, you're right. It went from a 7 to a 9.
Technically, it's better. All right, Matt goes down. Toril is
Ugh.
stunned. And Sabra and Gottwald both take
15, 16?
16 psychic
16.
damage. Yeah.
Yep.
God, Gottwald just nailing these fucking intelligence saves. You're +1.
Somehow.
Yeah. And then it will try to tentacle Sabra, but worse and worse. All right, Toril is stunned.
Done.
All right, Psychic wins. Intelligence save.
Oh.
Show off on that one. All right, you all make the save. Matt, gets me a death save, please.
Yay.
As the shards of broken healing juice flow past you.
What could have been floats around your lifeless
that's a
body.
success on that one.
Is this the Baldur's Gate rules where I just I'm sitting in the pool and I heal?
That's right.
No, you're just next to the pool because you just
Right.
got off. Everybody's cursing. All right, Savra, this is a critical moment here. Toril, no longer stunned at least. Mac is bleeding out. Scottwald is grappled by a tentacle. You are facing off against a gigantic brain. What do you do?
Is there anybody behind him?
Embrace the tentacles.
I don't think there's any more minions left.
No. Just us and him here now.
Just us and him.
I mean, I could always conjure an elemental and give us another person on the field.
Could be good.
But how much life do we think this thing has left in it?
It's looking bloodied. It's definitely looking heavily wounded, I would say.
Alright.
Nobody's put really serious... I mean, other than... I guess Toril been striking it, and you've been... I think you and Toril have been doing most of the damage to it. Mac and Gottwald have been cleaning up the minions.
With another 7 charges. Because you're a little too close for comfort. I will lightning bolt you. At a 7th level. Because I love the fact that it casts this at a 7th level.
Oh my god, Demnix, how did you not come up with this earlier? Borgus should have jumped in the mech suit and come with us.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Whoa,
Yeah,
shit!
there's 2, 3, 4, 42.
42.
Damage? Oh my lord. It's all out of juice. Ooh, that is a huge fry. You can see the smoke rising, and once again, the brain just like shrieks. And it finally speaks, says, no, no, no. And you can feel it like reaching out, but feeling no allies.
Oh yeah, dude, all your friends are dead.
All
You're
your
about to die.
friends are
Go
dead.
back to your grass pad, and then we will we'll put you into your misery quickly, okay?
Yep. I'm going to get rid of another one of its legendary actions. Get rid of the 0-1.
Oh my gosh.
I know, we're getting to the end with the last moments. Let's try to Tentacle Savra. New round. Ooh, 26, I think is finally going to grab the wizard.
Yeah, I can't stop that.
Oh. Well, I was gonna do my runic shield on
Go
that.
ahead. What is your
See
thing?
if I can make it worse.
Oh, the reroll?
Yep, reroll.
Okay. Let's reroll it.
Oh,
Oh, 14 is worse.
Yeah.
Scottwald's horns light up and deflects a tentacle.
Thank you for that.
Alright, you're still in the tentacle, though. You take another 13 psychic damage.
13.
Mac's still bleeding out behind you.
Max in arm's distance of me, though.
Yes.
So
Conveniently.
I think I'm going to. I assume it's gonna take my whole action, but I think I'm gonna feed Mac a potion.
I do think administering
Administering a potion is
does
an
take
action.
an action, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I got one more potion of superior healing
Okay.
that I can
On my
do.
next turn, I'll save Mac because I have the scroll of what was it? I have a scroll of healing.
That's right, I got it.
Yeah.
I want him
I
to.
have the scroll of prayer of healing and then scroll of cure wounds.
Okay. I got it because I want him to go on his next turn, which is coming up here.
Yeah.
Max says, I'm still mad at you.
I still haven't forgiven you.
22 hit points for Mac.
And then, because I can't do anything else, I'm gonna drink one of my greater health potions. Heal myself for 13. All right, that's me.
It's a potion off.
It's a potion off.
All right. This time we'll try to get a tentacle on Toril. We haven't done it to Toril yet, and you're just within 30 feet.
What did I do?
You haven't been Oh my lord!
And I will never be tentacled.
Still bad tentacles.
Never in my life.
You don't tentacle Toril. Toril tentacles you.
And then we tentacle each other.
All right. Now on his turn, he's just gonna use token fate to determine because now the brain is just like hemorrhaging. Mac. After Mac comes back to life, the tentacle.
Oh my god!
Oh, the 21, Mac.
I have gone since I did my last one. Let me see if I can do it one more time.
You get your reaction back?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you
There we
motherfucker!
go! That was my last.
Another
That was my
deflection.
last runic shield, by the way. I'm
Okay.
out now.
Okay. All right, Twirl, you've got a heavily damaged Zelix 4.
Tentacle you.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh shit!
As you see, the tentacle grabs the brain. Now you feel the Kraken's entire, like, just rage just flow through you as the tentacle just wraps around and squeezes.
Mm-hmm.
And you can feel the Kraken just whisper in your mind, "Finish it."
Oh shit! It looks like he's gonna. Sure looks like
It looks
he's
like
gonna.
he's gonna.
I'll finish it.
One off.
Oh.
Shit!
The lightning comes through, and you just feel the Kraken's fury and all the energy of your faithful worship just blast out from this lightning bolt and absolutely destroy Zelix 4. It gives off a whimpering final cry that's cut short.
Oh, you will fall. Now we can build many churches in your name and make lots and lots of more churches.
You see the portal like flickering over here as you all quickly haul ass, noting that there are no more mind flayers or any brain-related creatures left in this area. Even the briny pool, for dramatic effect, begins splitting apart and cracking and like just falling apart, and the whole water just dries up.
Wait, did we even figure out where we were? What
You
is
are
this
like in the
place?
middle of the Astral Sea. You have never,
Okay,
none of your
great.
characters experienced this.
Yeah.
You
All
are
right. Let's
in
get the fuck
space.
out of here, wherever this is.
Yep. You retreat through the portal, and this time you emerge into a dank, air-filled cave. Vestris closes the portal with a gasp, and her face betraying the exhaustion for keeping it open. A dark recess of the cave drops into dark water, and from here, the gargantuan face of the Kraken emerges. And once again, Slarkerthel is broadcasting his thoughts to everyone, but looks only at Toril. It says, "Loyal disciple, you have destroyed the parasites and cleansed my realm. You have done what none could do before. I will grant you a boon of your choosing. Ask me what you desire most."
Let me think about it. Give me a day. Give me like give me a couple hours to think about it.
Granted. You have been given one day.
I mean, we've just been through some shit here, man. You gotta give
Yeah.
us some time.
I didn't expect anything so soon.
That's right. Thought I had time to think.
I can only wish for everyone to follow you and to know your good wrath and vengeance and judgment.
Kraken blinks slowly and speaks and says, "You will be my right tentacle. The society has been decimated. The High Lords, the Deep High Lords, destroyed. You will be the new leader and bring a new age of... I'm trying to think of sort of like prosperity, but from the Kraken's point of view.
What's the Kraken's version of prosperity?
A new age of aquatic tyranny and organization and faith and righteous fury upon the seas. And what will become of your companions? Their power is formidable. It would be foolish to let them escape. Now they know of this lair. What is your will with them?
Despite my best efforts, I do not think they are your followers in their true heart, but I believe they will come around. I only wish you give them more time before you destroy them in divine judgment.
I love how like true believer every answer is, like,
Yes.
regardless of
Yes, he is absolutely maintained the loyalty, which he accepts. Very well. They will be given more time and be permitted to leave, along with the others who have invaded this realm. We have a lot of work to do, Torel. And that, I
Are
believe,
great and terrifying.
And he turns you into a giant tentacle. I think that's where we're going to end our session and our campaign of Call from the Deep. We will have a final epilogue and recap session, as we always do at the end of our campaigns, next Friday. That's where we'll have our big after party. We'll do a bunch of fun trivia and giveaways, and I'll reveal a bunch of stats and stuff, and we'll go over the campaign, and players will tell me how bad things were, how good things were, and all these other things. And we'll all have a great time doing a final send-off for Call from the Deep. But that is going to do it for this session. MVPC, we have a tie between Gottwald and Toril. You two can both roll,
Do we
if
roll?
you'd like to, but there's
for one final like piece of gems that we
one final gem. Could be the final bit of infrastructure you need, or investment you need.
I'll take his life and be happy for it.
You accept your life. All right, and I appreciate everybody staying up quite a bit later than usual, but with the final battle, I definitely do not want to split this one up. So that is going to do it for this final session of Call from the Deep. We are going to have a post-session chat from the Deep, our final one, after this show. Thank you to Chris, Heather, Raymond, and Reese for playing. Thank you to all the wonderful fans for watching, especially if you've watched us, as many of you have, from the very start of this campaign. And shout out as always to the patrons. Shout out to Platinum patrons: Joe, Will, Thomas, Stan, Brennan, Genocide, Roleplay, Roll, Christopher, Corey, Big Nut, John F, John L, Nathan, Camp Chris Lake, Cancer, Andrew, Stephanie, Jason, Lumpy Spuds, Warden, Harold, Udemy, LC, It's On There, Eating the Dogs, Caleb, Marcus, Snuggy, Hugo, and Shay, and Gold patrons: RPG, Papercraft, Street Boy, and Umet, The Lizard Lounge, Jerome, Nathan, Fasica, Tortoise, Scott, Rufus, Jerry, Glenn, and Mark. Thank you all very much for your support. We will return next week with a very final epilogue and recap episode, and we will see you then for that.
See you then. Right now, really want to see Toril come back as like a villain, like a straight villain. Just
I feel like in every one of our campaigns, we have at least one character who basically just goes villain by the end of it. At least
Bad
one,
guy.
sometimes multiples.
yeah.
Villain?
But never Reese's character. So that's definitely
Yeah, that's new.
achievement unlocked.